street on the boulevard of broken dreams. I'm the only one and I walk alone. Back rank mate. I walk alone. Back rank mate. I walk alone. Uh-oh. There's the volume. Excuse me. Alright, back rank mate. Back rank mate. Checkmate on h7. Checkmate on f2, h7, deadly kiss, checkmate, f7, check, and then bishop e6 is mate. Rook takes g7, checkmate, check and takes the queen. Checkmate in 1, pawn takes, rolling rooks, checkmate on h6, queen to d6 is checkmate over here. Back rank mate, yes, remove the defender, check, and then mate. This one right here, bishop to d2 is a checkmate. Here, queen c4 is a checkmate. This one right here is it king takes or pawn takes? It's white to move. What is the idea here then? I don't know. I guess I just make a queen? Okay, that's even easier. Let's take this way, win the queen. Pawn takes, wins a bishop. Ooh, what is this one? Is it just pawn takes here? I don't see a better move. Let's try it out. Pawn takes. Rook takes g6, check. Looks like it's just winning since I have queen h8, checkmate. And wow, that's crazy. I didn't even, I didn't think this was going to be a competitive one. But apparently it was. Let's see here. Let me switch over to there. And what's going on right here? I guess I just take the free rook. And then what's this one? There's no threat here, right? I have rook takes f2 check, and then I could just take here. Yeah, just winning more material. This one right here, I think it's just pawn takes, king takes, and then we just win with the king and pawn endgame. Remember, we have to get control over the queening squares. This one right here, knight f4 check. It's the only check in the position with a rolling rooks checkmate pattern in the end. What's going on, Thomas? Queen d7 check looks good. Oh, never mind. Not good enough. Which check is it? Is it this check or this check? I think it's this check because we need to get control of the other square. Knight f4 check probably wins the queen or something. Queen h3 check. I don't know. It was a little fishy there at the end. I'll have to find out later. How's it going? No way I'm that person. How's it going? Let's go over here. Let's get the YouTube up. And let me scroll down a little bit. Put that on there. Oh, gosh. Hey, good morning. Good morning, guys. How's it going? Sorry. I have to turn on all these little buttons here at the end. I can't do it beforehand. Don't ask me why. I actually open up each individual tab. We have the YouTube, Instagram, tickety-tockety, and then over here. Hello, how's it going? Oh, well, thank you. I'm sure glad you like them. I'm doing okay. Bro, I was on the hub, accidentally switched tabs, and busted on you. Thank you for that. I appreciate that answer. Now, if that's not a fan, I don't know what isn't. I'm not going to be stream sniping from now on. Oh. Are you doing TT? What is TT? Are the tournaments or what? Here we go. Let's go ahead and... What am I doing? I'm going to go and do one more puzzle battle. And how's it going, Big C? Nice to see you back, man. It's nice to have the regulars here. It's a TikTok, I think. Jesse playing Tile Tuesday. No. I usually don't play Tile Tuesday. They take too long for me, guys. I don't have the attention span for it. So I'm just going to be doing my usual stream. I'm going to play some tournaments. And then, the only one I like to do is the bullet one. I would like to do it, but I need to get a little bit better because they have like a proctor and all these other nonsensical things I need to do to make sure I'm not cheating because of cheaters. Which I'm not cheating because I lose too much to cheat, so it's just too much for me, unfortunately. Queen f2, unprotected rook. Unprotected rook. Checkmate on d1. It's a Morphe's mate. Queen to d1 check and then mate. Back rank mate. 1, 2. What's this one? Just a free rook and then mate. This one right here. Let's go ahead and back rank mate. Queen takes on f2 checkmates. What's this one? Queen takes f7 and then f8 mates. h3 is a checkmate. f7 is a scholar's mate. Ice Skater mate, check, check, and then mate. What's this one over here? Just a free rook, and then we'll do a checkmate in 1-2. Hey, how's it going, Instagram? I see it. Oh, hey, Rachel, thanks for joining. King just takes. No, we don't waste time. You just push your pawns, guys. Every move matters, so we gotta push the P's. Rook checkmates over here. Remove the defender. Rook takes. Is that the idea? Oh, it's white to move. Even better. Let's checkmate them. Which way is better, though? Is it knight f6? It's knight f6. We get what's called the Arabian checkmate right there. Knight g5. h7 is the weakness. Here, rolling rook's checkmate. So queen takes, rook, and then mate. This one right here, another back rank checkmate idea. Removing the defender yet again. Pawn check here. We'll do a forkaroonie. And what's this one over here? Two unprotected rooks. Let's fork them. And let's take the free rookaroonie. And what's this one over here? Free money. Don't threaten me with the good time. Free money. Well, thank you. This one right here, knight goes back to f8, so no back rank checkmates. Queen d1 check looks good. And then pawn check here will win the rook because it's overloaded. The king has too many jobs. He's working too hard for the money. Yeah. Queen check, rook to g5 check, and then queen takes g5 checkmates. And what's this one? Bishop to b2 is a checkmate. How dirty is that, huh? Queen to g5 is another beautiful checkmate. This one right here, unprotected rook. So what do we do? I don't think we even bother the rook. Do we just play bishop here and just go for the mate? I guess so. Here we go. Rook check here wins at least the queen. I think we just take the queen. Oh, I guess not. Not good enough, Jesse. Queen takes. No! I'm just a terrible player, guys. Queen f5 check. Then, oh, knight d5 was wrong. Oh, no, knight d5 is correct. Because it's a clearance sack for bishop to f6 check, which wins the queen. How cool is that? Bishop takes on c5 here. Then they have the checkmating ideas, right? I think we're okay. We'll play bishop takes and queen takes on f7 check. This is the only way to stop checkmates, and we win a free poon. And you guys know how much I love poons. Bishop check and back rank mate over here. And rook check so that we can make a queen over here. And let's not claim the win. That's not how I like to win. I think it was queen c5 check here. Thank you, guys. Oh, here we go. He opened the hub. I know, isn't that crazy? How's it going? How's it going? Burrow's rapping ATP. Here we go. Here we go. Good morning. I found your channel recently. I see you seem like a very nice guy and a very strong player. Well, looks are deceiving. I'm not very nice. I'm a very, very mean man. Good morning. How's it going, Marcus Aurelius? Thanks for joining us today. We have a little bit more time. I want to do one more, guys. You know I love to do these puzzle battles. Let's do one more. One more, and then we'll jump into the arena. If you have openings you'd like me to play, let me know inside the chat, and I will try to play them. Thank you so much for the follow, Ryan. Let's go, Pawnies. Holy shiz. Thank you for sharing it, Mr. Goon Boss. Apparently, goons love me. I don't know. Here we go. Checkmate in 1, then we're done. Ooh, we're playing a 2400 here. Watch out. Checkmate in 1, then we're done. Checkmate over here on d4. Back rank make, 1, 2, 3. This one over here, f2 checkmates. e7 checkmates. What's this one? c7 checkmates. This one over here, h7 checkmates. What's this one? Back rank make, 1, 2, 3. What's this one? f7 checkmate over here. And what's this one? Just a simple forkaroonie. Yep, knight takes. The queen is being protected, so you don't need to worry about that. Pawn check here, discovery, winning the queen. This one right here, queen c4 checkmate. I forget the name of that one. This one here is black to move. Okay, so what do? We just win the poon? Because I don't see anything better. Yeah, win the poon. Here, double attack. Oop. Oop, oop. We're attacking the queen there, guys. Knight takes here, and then pins. Oh, we just win a piece there, I guess. I guess we just win a piece there. And here, queen takes. We can play bishop f4 for a double attack on these rooks. This one right here, bishops move backwards. Don't forget, guys. Queen check, rooks take to the side. This one right here, they're attacking the rook. So what do we do here? Oh, we just take. Okay, that's a GM move. Okay, this one right here, king takes bishop. Why not? This one right here, back ring checkmating ideas, but even better, let's take a rook. This one right here, king has to take here, right? Oh my gosh, just free money here. Pawn takes again. They're just trying to trick me with free pieces, guys. Queen check, rook over, pins and wins. This one right here, queen to g1 check, queen e3. Okay, never mind. I guess it was a mate. This one right here, rook takes on h6. The idea is to take on f6. And I guess we're just winning material there. Maybe some checkmating ideas in the future. Queen takes here to make sure that we don't get any discoveries there. We don't take the bishop. This one right here, make a pass pawn. Pawn to b4, c3, c2, c1. This one right here, don't move the f-pawn tactic. Check, checkmate. This one right here. What's this one? Queen cannot checkmate by herself. Oh, so let's go rook to check here. Rook check there. Knight to g7. Free queen. And check. We just go backwards. King takes there. This one right here. No good way to stop the checkmate. No good way. We have to make sure there's no checks here, guys. King to f2. Not to g1 there. And then we're just going to trade off right there. This one right over here. Queen takes g5 check. No, because the rook moves backwards. So we just play knight takes. Oh, I was wrong. This one right here, what do we play? Is it queen f6 check and then we just take the piece? I guess not. Knight takes here. We'll attack the queen. And do we take and check here? I think so. Check. And then we play queen takes rook. This one right here. Knight check first. Then we just take the queen. Bishop takes on d2. I thought that was a queen back there, guys. This one over here. Is it queen f6 or bishop takes f2 check? I'm going to go for it. Check. Is it check on f6? And then we take the rook. Okay. This one right here. Oh, gosh. What is this one? I don't know this one. Oh, rook takes h2 check. Queen check and then mate. This one right here. Okay. Rook check. No! I could have been a champion. I could have been a champion. Okay. Well, now I'm just like you guys. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Morphe wants another rematch. No, that's okay. Let's go ahead. Oh, wait. Actually, no. Oh, no. No. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and get ready to jump into an arena tournament, guys. Remember, we're going to go ahead and jump in. And, yeah, let's have some fun. Let's see here. Pause. Let's see what tournaments we got coming up. I won't be doing the Title Tuesdays, guys. Sorry. Just not my bag. I don't like how long it takes, and it's just not that fun for me. I like to play the Bullet Brawl on Saturdays. That's when you will see me play the other Masters. Hikaru? I'm the Mexican Hikaru, except far weaker. Far weaker than him. I found your channel. Yep. Why is Bert playing chess? I just like to play chess. Thank you for selling me the GG. You're great entertainment. You got me playing a lot of chess. Woo! Go Mud Dog. Play more chess. Thank you for the follow. Peachy. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. We got 5 minutes left? Guys, I'm sorry. We got to go do one more puzzle rush now. One more puzzle rush will leave us with 3 minutes left. So sorry. We got to go back. We got to go back. How old were you when you first started? Thank you for sending me the gift. Just a boy. How old were you when you first started? I actually started chess pretty late, around 15 years old when I got competitive. I learned when I was a bit younger, but I didn't really play chess. I lost to my dad, and I said this game was dumb, and I stopped playing. When I got older, I was in high school. I didn't know anybody. I was like, oh, I know how to play chess. I went to the chess club. I won all the games, and I was like, well, this game is fun. And then I just been playing chess ever since. Queen takes on f1 checkmates, g2 checkmates. I don't know how to play the Atlantic Gambit. If you could tell me the move order, I don't mind playing. I know it's a Scandinavian. There's a beautiful game with Magnus Carlsen doing it. Checkmate on h7 here. Checkmate on g2. Checkmate on g2. What's this one? Checkmate on g2 again. This one right here, the queen looks trapped, and I think that's what it is. h5, bishop just takes here on g5. This one right here, back rank mate. No. Oh, it is back rank mate. Check, check, and then we finish with a smothers mate. This one right here, rook check, queen check, and then mate here on f2. This one right here, queen h8 is a mate. This one right here, is it just free money with queen takes knight? I think it is. And rook check here, doesn't matter. This one right here, queen takes on f7, check. We're going to force the queens off. Oh, I guess it wasn't that. Queen takes h6 with rook h5 checkmate. Bishop is protecting. Free queen. This one right here, check. Bishops move backwards. This one over here. What is this one? Just king takes rook? Makes sense to me. This one right here, pawn takes on f3. Unprotected bishop. Don't threaten me with a good time. This one right here. Do we play bishop takes or queen takes? What's the answer? Bishop takes does attack the rooks. Well, that's why I chose that one. Easy endgames to win are king and pawn. So queen check, and then we push our p. That's what I be doing. Checkmate over here on the weak diagonal. Queen takes on f8. Rook over to a8. c8 is a mate. This one right here. What is this one? I don't know it. I don't see any weaknesses. Is the queen trapped here? Not trapped. And we win the bishop here because she has to move away. This one right here. The rook is just terrible. You wanted to do this, but you have to play f4 first because queen takes with an h6. But now both these guys are hanging, so king takes. Oh, I had to trade queens there. They tricked me. Knight to h5. Queen takes on h6 to win the piece. This one right here. King up here. And then we can make a queen here by force. Bishop f3, so they're going to have to trade off. Winning endgame here. Queen takes on e5. Check. And then we take the free rookaroonie. And here, what do we play? Oh, we just play knight to e2. And then we'll take there so that they can't win a piece there afterwards. What is this one? Queen c3. Is this good enough for me? They have queen takes on f5 check. Queen takes on a3. Queen take... I don't know this one again. You have to worry about back rank checkmates. That's a problemo. And he's waiting too, guys. Okay, but we're going to try to figure this out. Rook takes or queen c3? Because he has one miss too. One more miss, we both lose. I don't know this one, guys. And I'm afraid to do it. He's afraid to do it. We're happy with the draw here. Queen takes. Oh, he did it. Did he figure it out? Oh, he did. He did. So I got to go for it. Rook takes b2 check or queen takes a3? Let's go queen takes a3. King over. Rook takes b5. Rook over here, cheapo. And this one right here, we got a draw. Boom, boom, boom. Love your stream and would love to squad up Discord me. I don't know what that means, but I don't know. I don't know what that means, but I don't know. Hey, how's it going? Thank you for joining. Akil. Are you still going to do requested openings? Of course I am. Of course I'm going to do them. Thank you for the follow, Tom. Okay, here it is. D5, knight f6, e6, then bishop takes e6. Are you really Bert Kreischer's brother? I'm his Mexican brother. This is true. Bert has a long-lost Mexican brother, and that's me. All right, let's go ahead and jump back to the arena tournament, and let's play some games. Remember, if you have an opening, let me know, and we will play it. Here we go. Oh, let's get out of there. I don't know whatever that was. Oh, you know what? That might have been a friend request. If you guys send me a friend request, guys, I will say yes. And then you guys can send me your messages. Okay, here we go. We're inside the tournament, and I don't know who this guy is. He must be a moderator or something, because he never stays. He just leaves. We got 56 seconds. Let's do it. Oh, today's cup. Here we go. Today's cup for coffee is the boot, because I'm from Texas. And then, of course, you know my water cup. So here we go. Coffee, water, coffee, water. There we go, guys. I told you, don't ask a Mexican that. Tacos or burritos? The answer is both. Give me both. The London system. Here we go. How many pairs of boots do you own? Actually, only one pair of boots. I'm actually not a big boots guy or a big cowboy hat guy. So, it happens. We don't all do it. Halloween opening? Well, that sounds fun. I'd like to play the Halloween opening. Oh, Halloween Gambit, I assume is what they meant. Let's do it. If we get white, I need openings for white. I need openings for black, guys. Come on. I already got the Scandinavian. I got the Scandinavian. Oh, I got Vienna. Sorry, just doing some yoga real quick. Trying to stretch up for the chest. All right, Vienna. Okay, we got the black side of this. Ooh, a 2200. Watch out. D4. Did anyone give me any D4 openings? We're going to go in. Oh, Nimzo Indian. Perfect. Knight to F6. This is exactly what we played up. But everyone's playing the Jabava London. Bishop to F4. Pawn to E6 to stop. Knight to B5. We'll play E6 and play pawn to C5 here. And things are going to get crazy. He's getting a very aggressive stance, so he's probably going to be castling queenside. Oh, never mind. This is going to be a nice, boring game here. Although he might be pushing his pawns here on the king side, so let's wait and see. Bishop B7, knight to D7, and put the rook to the C file here. Castling queenside can get played, but it wouldn't be the best. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and play bishop to D6 here real quick. This bishop, I might trade him off over here. So queen takes the D6, and then, oh, they take on C5. Perfect. Queen D4, we'll just bring our queen back. There's no need to trade off right now, and we will get a little free tempo with knight to C6 attacking the queen. All right. F4, not a very good strategic move. Let's play knight C6 here. E5 is going to be a good move, and let's go ahead and castle real quick here. E5 would be my next idea. Oh, perfect. E5 gets played now. Perfect timing. Here, they can take on C6. That's okay. Bishop just takes. With the king in the center, we're doing A-okay. Especially if this queen takes and this pawn's going to be backwards pawn open file here. Let's take advantage of these weaknesses. Whoa, Jesse, you had 1.8 viewers. Uh-oh. I'm sorry for everybody watching me, guys. I'm so sorry. All right. A very decent idea. They decided to go ahead and castle. Pawn B4 is a good move. And the reason why this is good is because it opens up over there. But first things first, what do I do here? Let's go ahead and play rook to b8 to prepare pawn to b4. He probably will take queen takes and play queen to d4 like he did last time. Oh, he didn't do it. Let's play pawn b4 and open up this game. Ooh, bishop b5 here. I like this move. This bishop's really just in the way, and there's ideas about taking it. So let's kick it away. Kick it away, guys. And then we'll play the rook over to c8 and maybe knight to e4. Ooh, beautiful tempo there. Let's play bishop takes first. Then we have knight e4. No, we don't have knight e4 just yet. Let's play a5. I should have a really good advantage here. I should. We'll see what happens. Let's go rook over here. to c8, putting pressure here. So now maybe pawn b3 ideas. And let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Knight to e4. I can't help it. Can I help it? Pawn takes here. We're attacking on b2 check. Ah, man. Dang. Ugh. I thought I had something better here, but I don't see anything better here. If knight to e4... Oh, you know what? Knight e4 is actually an okay move. We attack the queen, and if queen takes d5, we have queen b4 for a double attack on b2, but also defending the knight. That was my only problem here. Let's see here. Okay, perfect. Let's do it. Queen to b4. Now we have b2 idea, and we defended the knight, which is the most important thing. Queen takes b2. How do they defend against this? Queen b3, queen to d2 check wins the queen for the rook. Let's go for it. Oh, thank you for the follow. Shig, sorry, I have to lock in whenever they have strong players attacking me. Woohoo! What up? How's it going? How's it going? Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining, kids. I appreciate it. All right, queen b4 attacking on b2. They have a little problem here. Remember, it's okay to lose pawns in these opposite side castling games. Whoever gets the attack first is typically going to win. Eesh. So here they just lost the queen. Here, queen to d2 check, knight c3 check. This is why it's so important that you practice your tactics, guys. And again, whoever gets the attack first typically wins. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Thank you for the follow, weird frog thing. All right. I think they lost the queen no matter what. Oh, really? Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know. Maybe I should have calculated a little bit more. Thank you for the follow, Janice. Thank you for the follow, Yen. And, okay, we should be playing with the white side, so I think I'm supposed to play a Vienna. What's going on? Tactical Cabal's in the house, guys. One of the TikTok G streamers. All right, let's keep it going. Oh, it's Hamanov. I like that. I haven't played that in a while. All right, we're going to try for a Vienna, so let's try for it. E4, let's see if we get E5. We got ourselves a Sicilian, and let's go for it. Pawn to D4. Tactical Cabal's here, and in his honor, we will play a Smith Mora, because Tactical Cabal loves to play the gambit lines. He likes bad lines too, so I'll play a bad line later on for you too, okay? Okay, buddy? All right, C takes on D4. Knight C3, they didn't accept the gambit. I don't know why they don't want free poon. Don't ask me. Pawn to F4. We got three beautiful pawns in the centaur. Knight to F3 with E5 coming next. Here we go. E5 gets played to attack the knight. F takes on E5. Bishop to D3. We already have to be looking at what is called the, what is it called? The Greek gift ideas. Let's go ahead and castle first. B4 is a move, bishop B7 is a move. Let's go ahead and play queen to E2 here. Now, we can't do the Greek gift yet because the dark square bishop's there. So, let's play knight to C3 first. Or, no, so we're going to play knight to E4. We're going to start working up over here. There's a really strong attacking chance that they will not make it to the endgame here. Why? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces attacking the king side, and they've got 1, 2... I'll give you 3, but not maybe 4. Either way, we have pieces galore. Knight to G5, and the idea is to attack on H7. We might get some crazy here. What did I say? We might. We're going to get crazy here. After H6 gets played, we're going to play queen to E4. Oh, they did that move. Logical. Logical. They made the dark squares weak now. So let's bring the knight back to B4. Bishop to H6 to jump in there. And this is perfect timing for knight G5, and F7 will become really weak, if not just losing. Yes, the Magaline. Oh my god, I hate that opening so much. He made me play that, and we played like a for fun match, and he made me play that opening. I'm so upset. I was like, I don't know this. I don't like it. Why do you get different coffee cups every day? That's a great question. Why don't you eat the same food every day? Oh, you want a little bit of variety. Why don't you wear the same clothes every day? Oh, you want a little bit of variety. I like a little variety with my coffee cups, okay, buddy? I like it. It brings me happiness. And for happiness of like $6, you can't beat that. Look how cute this is. It's cute. Get to it, man. Make yourself happy. Thank you so much for the follow, MD Razidi. Are you a sports commentator? I wish I was. I'm talking to chess.com, and they said no. So go ahead and go for it. No Tile Tuesday for me. Nope. Nope. It takes too long. I don't like waiting for all the games. Knight takes E6 as a move. Pawn takes on pawn over here takes on F6 as a move. Is knight takes the move, unfortunately? Actually, it's not the move. Even though it does win a free pawn, queen to B6 is actually pretty annoying. The best thing here, let's open up the king. Pawn takes So they were supposed to play bishop takes here to guard the pawn, but they decided not to. So knight takes on e6 here. We're going to go ahead and attack and win a pawn. Queen b6 puts pressure on the pawn. And so here, what do I do now? Not a bad idea for them, guys. Not bad at all. Knight takes f6 check would only help open them up. Knight to g5 here. It puts me into a deadly pin. Should I just do it anyways? Should we just do full send? Let's do it. Knight to g5 here. We're going to restrain and maintain. I don't know. I might lose this game. Jesse, when is the Hikaru collab? I would love if Hikaru would want to hang out with me. But he's too cool. He's too cool for me, guys. He's too cool. He's got too many followers. He makes too much money. He doesn't want to hang out with a guy like me. Why does he want to hang out with Unk? Thank you for the follow, Cryptic Knight. Let's go ahead and play King to H1, hopefully pretty soon here. We have to be careful. We got to be careful here. This is a very, very tricky situation. Luckily for us, we're high-spirited. Okay, so they bring the knight to b4. Interesting move. Logical. I'm going to go ahead and bring the bishop back to b1. The idea here is to play a3, kicking the knight, but bringing the bishop to a2 to both defend and also make some discovery ideas. Queen d6, I'm not too sure what that move does, so let's play a3. Yeah, I don't understand why they played queen to d6. Maybe, yeah, there's not even g4 ideas. Bishop a2, so this bishop's better placed and eyeing this king with rook to e1 next. Oh, they should have blundered with this move, right? They did. Now we have a check here idea. So let's go check here, and we'll attack the rook. Now, they have to be very careful here. Yeah, bishop d5 is the only move. Knight takes here, attacking the queen. We could take on d5 check here next, I guess. And then even queen to e6 check here to be lame. I am pretty lame. I'm going to be lame. Check and takes, and we're going to just go down to a winning endgame as we're up the exchange. Rook over here. Idea is just attacking the knight. Okay, bishops move backwards, guys. Don't forget about that. It's a very important thing to know in chess. Okay, just don't get flagged now, Jesse. Knight to f4. Again, making this as simple as possible to understand for myself. Bishop d6 check. Discovery. Rook takes. Bishop takes. Oh, never mind. Let's double up. They have some checks here, but we'll be able to stop it. So it's checkmate. 1, 2, 3. What do you guys want me to play next? I think I might accidentally play you on my main account. Uh-oh. Let's see here. You had a rook and knight. Thank you. Oh, a Dutch. Remember, Dutch only happens against d4. I'm going to be playing the black side, so okay, it's possible. It's possible. Thank you for the follow. Carter, Carol Kant, Queen's Gambit, oh yes, the Tomanov, somebody mentioned that already. Thank you for the follow, Luis. King's Gambit as white. I like the way you're thinking, Tucker, Tommy. I like the way you're thinking. Let him cook. All right. Oh yes, the London system. A shop is cute. Well, thank you for adding that in there. Hey, how's it going? Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. All right, on to the next game. I'm not going to lie, I'm too slow to understand chess. I will try to explain as much as I can to you. Thank you for the follow. Lukage, interesting name. Thank you so much for the gifts, guys. Ooh, we got another 2100. Oh, no. Here we go, e4. I think someone asked for a Carol Kant, right? So let's go c6. C6 here. Knight c3, not a very good move. This is the main line. I'm going to go ahead and play knight to f6. Now, this is not very good, guys. e5 gets played, but we're going to transpose our turn into the French defense. Oh, perfect. They didn't do it. Pawn to e6 here. We're just going to play our French anyways. And let's go ahead and play pawn takes on e4 or pawn to c5 here. Pawn to c5 here. We have a decent pawn structure now. I'll be interested to see if they take. Nope, we just transpose into the French anyways. Knight to d7, knight to c6 next. Knight e2 exclam is a great move for me. Knight e2, I'd play c4 and trap the bishop. Let's go knight c6 here to attack the pawn. The whole idea of this opening is to try to open up this game. Let's go knight takes on e5, winning the center pawn. The wing pawn is not worth as much. And also, it's a good idea to try to take these guys at what they're used to playing. Awesome. Knight takes on e5. We're still threatening bishop takes on c5. So maybe either bishop e3 will get played or pawn to b4. Let's see what they choose to do today. Knight takes d3 is definitely a move I might consider. The bishop pair is a real advantage, and I will take it. Jesse, why you didn't let him play the Alien Gambit? I'm not going to do the Alien Gambit. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy that I don't get to have to deal with that kind of nonsense. a5 here to undermine the pawn chain. The idea here is just to win this pawn here on c5. Knight takes d3 if given the opportunity. This is really interesting. Knight to b5. I guess pawn just takes here? What am I missing here? I don't know. Oh, that's what I'm missing. Ooh, that's actually a very good move here. So the problem here, guys, is that if I move the knight, they have this ideas right here. So what do? I guess I have only one move. I have to play f6 here. Eesh. This is a very, very ugly move, and it's losing. Pawn takes. Queen check, king up, king up. This is the best we can do right now. King to c6. Ooh, dear Lord, this is going to get stinky. This is going to get stinky, guys. Oh, this is already just losing here? I don't know. Let's do it. King c6, knight d4 check, king takes on c5. If we could get down to the end game, maybe we will survive. Ooh, let's see what happens here, guys. Thank you for the follow, Potato, Renzo, and Praxi. Hey, good morning. Asteria is here, guys. It's a real stream now. It's a real stream. I guess pawn takes on c3. If I don't take, then they will take. Knight d4 check now. King takes. Did I have anything better? I don't think so. The idea is to run backwards because when you're playing chess, you're supposed to run away, right, guys? King here, king here. Oof, stinky, stinky. There's just no great place for my king to go to. So let's try it. King over here. Rook check here is good. Ugh, ugh, so stinky. Okay, king a5, king a7. This is just lost now. This is terrible. This is why you don't play the Carol Cant, guys. I'm telling you. Carol Cant is a terrible opening. You need to get your pieces out. And the whole point of the Carol Cant is to still wait around and get killed. Dear Lord. King a7, knight b5 check gets played. And the queen is perfectly placed here, so it's just not good. It's not good here, guys. Good game, good game. Oh, man. This is a stinky opening, man. No, no, no. Let's see. Play the... Oh, Sheshnikov? Not too bad. I think I could play Sheshnikov. Oh, my gosh. Let's see here. Jesse gonna apply belt. I had a Greek gift? Oh, I don't think I did, but that would have been cool. Well, you know what? Maybe. I don't know. Let's go e4. And someone asked for the Tomanov opening, so let's go ahead and do that one. c5. This is a good opening. c5 and knight c3 gets played. So technically, we're not supposed to play the Tomanov, but let's do it anyways. Let's do it. e6, bishop c4, a6, and we're gonna go queen c7. So we're gonna get a Tomanov kind of looking variation here. Levi Rosman is promoting the wrong opening. He's promoting safe chess players. I'm promoting attacking chess players. It's just two different philosophies here. Two different philosophies. It's okay if you like to play the Carol Cant. It's okay. Okay, bishop b7 here. We're going to do a slow roll here. This is what the opening's all about. d6 and maybe f4, f5 ideas will come into the mix here. The O'Kelly variation, that is an interesting one to play. I'm going to go ahead and play the knight to f6. You have to be careful. Here comes pawn to f5 ideas. Bishop to e7. Okay, here comes f5, and let's go ahead and close it up with e5 here. Oof. Yeah, if we don't do this, we might get into a little bit of trouble. Let's see here. Do I just castle? I think so. I think castle should be okay. Oof. We're getting into more trouble again? We just started playing, guys. Knight takes h5. They're attacking on f7. So we have to just go ahead and castle here. The problem is d5 gets a little bit weak here. Bishop takes. They might play knight to d5 right now. If they do play knight to d5 right now, do I just play queen to d8? Or should I play bishop takes d5? This is an interesting question for me. Gotta watch the time, though. I guess queen to d8. I want to keep my light square bishop. We have to keep a plug. If black plays pawn to f6, then things will get bad. So we're going to go knight to d7 here. No, we go king h8 real quick. There's a threat of bishop h6. That's why they did this. Oh my gosh. They are playing perfect chess right now, guys. We're going to get checkmated here. Knight to d7 here. I guess they're just used to this attack. Let's go c4. Yeah, this is not going to go well. Already ideas like playing stuff like this is going to be bad for us. Okay, bishop takes d5 now. Yeah, we got to get ready for... Okay, knight to d7. And then queen h5. Or rook there, okay. Rook to e8. And then knight to f8 here to stop checkmate. Oh my gosh, guys. This is really difficult. Oh my gosh. And he's crushing us on time, too. Well, let's see if he can get the attack going here still. Let's go ahead and play rook to c8 and keep up some kind of pressure here. We've guarded over here. A5. The idea is to try and play pawn a4. Pawn a4 should be played here themselves. Oh, interesting. They played there. Let's go a4. Bishop c2. And do we have b4? We have a3 there. That's the correct move. We stop the attack for now. If we can stop the attack, then maybe we'll be able to survive until the end game. Oh, that's the problem with warriors, guys. Not everyone gets to the old age. Let's kill pawn to b4. We're just trying to mess up the pawn structure. The point is, like, look over here, look over here. Stop looking at my king side, right? Look over here. There's stuff going on over here. We've stopped the attack for now. Oh my gosh. Gotta watch out for these 1900s, bro. Gotta watch out for them. Thank you for the follow, Arib and Skull. So there, rook just takes c1. They just dropped the bishop. All right, GM move, take free money. Uh-oh, queen takes there. Doesn't really do anything, does it? Rook just goes to e7 here, and we can kick him out. We'll double the rooks over here. With the knight on f8, there is no mate. I think that's what they say. Petrov, Petrov. Man, you guys just want me to play all the stinky openings. Okay, pawn takes b2. Now we're threatening to make a new queen. Eesh. I can't believe I stopped that attack. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I stopped that attack, guys. I thought we were going to go 2-0. 11 fish variation. It's not good, but if your opponent doesn't know it, it's good. I think we just queen here, right? Yeah, I guess so. They're going to try and flag us, guys, so we're going to have to try to unflag us. Let's go rook over here, and queen b6. Hopefully we'll get a checkmate over there. All right, double the rooks. Rook takes f1 check, and also queen to b6. Checkmate ideas are gone now. Once we bring the queen into the game, we'll have good chances on winning. All right, we're going to start off with the queen b6 check. King to f3, I guess. Oh, gosh. We got to play some good stuff here. Queen to d4. Threatening just to take on d1 now. There's no back rank checkmates. Again, my knight's doing a great job holding it down. There's no back rank checkmates, so we just take on d1. Okay. The knight's just a great piece here, guys. The knight's just a great piece. So queen c8. Let's not get checkmated. The king could just go to g8, and there's no good checks. I could have also played queen e3 check, but I don't really want to. I didn't want to get into those variations yet. Rook to d3. Let's make some trades off over here. We got to make this king a little bit more exposed. Rook over here. Double the rooks, and queen takes on e4. The queen will probably jump to h5. I got 10 seconds here to figure out this puzzle. Queen takes on e4. Now I'm threatening to take on f3. And also queen f4 check here is a nice move. Rook takes on f3 check. Perfect. Check. Check. The queen's going to have to sacrifice. Don't worry. My bishop comes in at the nick of time to help for the checkmate. Actually, I think I'll just make a queen here and make it nice and simple because I'm not that bright. Bam! There we go, guys. How to defend your games. Oh my gosh. Typically, that opening doesn't go so badly, guys. I did play it a little bit out of move order, and my opponent apparently knew it, and they just were punishing me. They were just punishing me. Thank you so much for the follow, Inez, Neo, and Julian. On to the next game. We should have the white pieces. I know people have been screaming at me for a London system. Yeah. Caro is not bad. It just doesn't suit your style. That's exactly right, Lucas. I will play it for you guys, but I will never want to play it myself. I like a little bit more aggression. I like to play for wins. I don't like to play for draws. So it's totally different. Totally different styles. Here we go. Knight to f3. And then we'll play the bishop to f4. We got a London system here, guys. Pawn to e3 gets played. In the London system, funny enough, you take away from the center with e takes d4. Queen b6 is one of the most challenging variations as this is putting pressure on the b2 pawn. This is why you can't trust the Belgians, right? Oh, it's Germany. You can't trust the Germans. You can't trust the Germans. They're playing all the good lines, guys. Here, let's go knight to d2. And then bishop to d3. Actually, I should have played bishop to d3 first. They're going to play rook c8, and it's not a bad idea here. One of their ideas is that they want to take, and then put pressure over here. But my knight can take right now, so it's not a big deal. Let's go ahead and castle. And then I'll play rook to b1, hopefully pretty soon. And then I'm going to be okay. h4. Let's play rook b1 real quick. Is rook b1 okay? Yeah, rook b1's here. Perfect. And then we'll go ahead and get ready to move the queen away. Because the queen is not happy here. This is not a good square for her. Perfect. Queen to d1. We didn't play the opening as great as I would like to, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and look for the king side. Pawn f5. What's up with everybody today? So aggressive. I'm supposed to be the aggressor. f5 is an interesting move. It's not amazing. Let's go h3. It made a backwards pawn here on e6. So it could go great, it could go bad. Bishop back to h2. The bishop has an escape square, and this is going to be our weakness we're going to be working on. This is where the massage is going to happen. Rook over to e1. We got our first piece attacking on e6. And funny enough, this pawn's kind of in the way right now. Where do I move my pieces, though? I guess that's a question. Let's just play queen e2 for now, and maybe b3, c4 in the future. Yeah, queen goes there. b3, c4. I think this is the way we're supposed to play. We're going to slowly push forward here with pawn to c4 ideas. So here they attack there and there. Oh, interesting. Did they just win a free pawn? I think they did. Let's make a decision. Where should we play our pieces, though? Let's play pawn to b4. Right now, I'm going to make the argument of going pawn grabbing may not be the best decision for them. And they disagree. Let's go and play h4 with the idea of h5 here. We're going to go ahead and play b5 here and start kicking them back. The game is not over, my friend. The game is not over. This is a highly complex position with lots of attacking chances. Queen to a3 to attack on c3. Let's go h5 real quick. Then we're going to play pawn to b5 real quick. And now we're going to be able to jump our beautiful knight to this great square on e5 to attack the unprotected bishop. We are building this position up so nicely here, guys. I want to play the knight to f3, but you know what? Pawns matter, guys. Pawns matter. Let's go rook to, is it b3 or c? b3 is actually kind of nice here. Why do I like b3? Because it's actually an aggressive idea to slide the rook over here. That's the real idea behind it. c4. Let's keep grabbing more space, guys. c4 here. Pawn takes d5, pawn to c5. Let's keep expanding. Why not? What's the worst that can happen? We could lose. We're already in a tough position. Knight there. A good annoying move here. I don't want to make trades if I don't have to. Let's go ahead and play knight to f3. No, that's not the right move. We're going to bring the knight back to f3 here. Whenever you have more space, guys, you don't want to make easy trades. They made this diagonal weak, so this is a checkmate square. So let's go ahead and play bishop back to b1. Idea is queen to d3. And checkmate square is right there. So queen to d3 will probably get played next. c5 is a move. I don't need to play this. Taking on d5 is a move. I'm going to go ahead and play c5 real quick. Hopefully this does not hurt me. But queen to d3 with the idea to take on h7, or queen h7 checkmate. Funny enough, this is kind of a hard square to defend. So I guess they're going to have to move the knight. The knight's going to take, I guess knight takes g5 is what I'll play, though. Oh, rook f5. Very nice move. Very nice. Queen back to e2. Oh my gosh, rook takes h5. I love this guy. He just don't give a fudge. He just don't give a fudge, guys. Let's go knight to e5 here. I don't know. Oh gosh, I'm about to lose on time here too. Okay, I gotta play fast. I guess we're just gonna go knight to e5. I couldn't figure out how to win this game. That's unfortunate. Pawn takes. Okay, knight there. Perfect. Knight here. And then we're attacking on g5 again. Bishop takes on f4. Bishop takes on e5 next. 11 seconds here. Bishop takes, knight takes. We'll be attacking the rook again. Then we can slide the rook over here. h5 rook is hanging, but theirs is hanging too. Rook to g3. Knight takes there. Pawn takes. Queen takes h5 is not a threat. Bishop takes b5 is an idea. Bishop takes on f5. And let's go king h2. Queen h5 check. Rook over here to h3. Okay. Queen to g4. Rook takes here. Okay. Rook takes on f2. I'm just going to lose on time here, unfortunately. Rook over to c1. Yeah, good game. My opponent played very, very well that game. Very, very good job. It took me forever. I definitely had a good position, but I wasn't able to make the necessary ideas to win because of time. But you know what? Don't complain about time if you're going to be playing fast games. That's what I say. Thank you for the follow, David Sid. Let's go ahead and get to our next one. We played a London system. What are we supposed to play next? Did I get my Vienna in yet? Pawn to e4. Pawn e5. Let's do our Vienna. Here we go. Knight to c3. Fascia here, buff, not enough. Thank you so much for recognizing the hair game, bro. Let's go ahead and play pawn f4 and go for a Vienna gambit. I like to play this opening like this. I like the gambit lines. If you couldn't tell, I like to attack. Here we go, pawn to d4. Let's take that centaur. Bishop h4 check is probably the idea here, in which case we're just going to bring our king to e2. Oh, wow, they didn't play bishop h4 check. How surprising. Let's go ahead and play bishop takes f4 and bishop to d3. Thank you so much for the follow, Kento, Elbelzo, and Tuzakima. Here we go. Let's go ahead and castle kingside. Kingside safety is important. Now that I got my king safe, let's look for the attacking ideas. Thank you so much for the follow. D. Let's go. Okay, so this is a pin, but not a really good one. Let's go queen e1 with the idea of queen to g3. Thank you so much for the gift. Only funds. So here the idea is to attack on b2 and also here. So this is a very good move for them. Let's play the bishop back to e3 because bishop takes on f3. Notice if they take on b2, it's not that big a deal. Ooh, this is so interesting. Do I play pawn takes here or do I play rook takes? I guess we'll keep it simple. Oh, you know what? Pawn takes here because knight to g4 was a little bit of a threat. I don't know if they saw that, but we're going to go ahead and use the g file here instead. Here we go. King h1, rook to g1, and let's go for a kingside attack. Grow it out more so you no longer lose on time. Play the long game, sir. Incorrect. Incorrect. Whenever you lose at something, you don't change. You have to rise up to the challenge. Incorrect. Let's go queen to h6, h4 here with ideas of checkmate on h7. Here, the bishop is unprotected. They moved it so they could do a discovery. Just make sure, guys, that the piece is being protected. So queen just takes there. And here, they just want to trade off all the pieces. Let's go ahead and play queen takes. Typically, when you're down in material, guys, you don't want to make these kind of trades. But, hey, it's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. Petrov and the Rui Lopez. I like to play both of those ones. I don't know if they noticed, but the knight can take here on c7. I'll try to play the Petrov. Ew, you're going to make me play e5? Let's do it again, guys. Let's do it again. Oh, never mind. We got d4. Someone mentioned a Nimzo Indian, so let's try that again. Knight to f6. And again, they're going to be playing the Jobava London. Here we go, pawn to d5, bishop to f4. Oh, bishop g5. This is called the Richard Versov attack. I remember playing this, but I remember playing it on Lee Chess. Let's go ahead and play pawn to c5. Let's ruin the center over here. Thank you for sharing the live, Lando. Let's play knight to c6 here. And we're going to play pawn to e6 here. Nice and simple chess here. Because we are playing against this opening, we can't get too aggressive. At least not as aggressive as I'd like to be. Is a6 the move, or should I play bishop e7 or d6? Let's go in. So the problem here is like knight e5 ideas can happen. What am I going to do? Bishop d7? I don't like the move, but I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll play nice and safe, boring chess. Bishop takes on c6. We'll play pawn takes on c6. This looks weird, but the idea is to take here and then play c5 and open up the bishop. Let's go to play bishop to d6. Knight to e5 is what I'm expecting, in which case I'm going to play queen to c7. If they take on f6, pawn takes, we have bishop takes h2 check ideas. Oh, interesting. Pawn takes here on d4, pawn to c5, and this is what we were talking about earlier. This is why I took with the pawns. We're going to ruin their center or get rid of that pawn. You are eating burgers, you can't play chess. Ha ha ha! Interesting thing to say. King takes on d7, queen takes on d7. Yeah, queen takes d7 seems like the right move. King takes d7 is interesting here too, though, huh? I gotta stop myself from playing the crazy stuff. I guess queen takes d7 is our move. Oh, it is, because look, knight to b5 is being threatened here. Pawn takes d4 we played in the future. f5, interesting move. We'll just go ahead and castle here. If they take, the pawn takes here, so I should be okay. Queen check, king here. Now we could get into some trouble again. Oh my gosh, every game, guys, every game. Where are the bad players at? Only good players here today. Queen h4 is the correct move, putting pressure on h4. Okay, get ready, guys. Bishop to e7. We got to play this. Rook f3. Rook h3, h7. So, the defensive idea, rook g8. Okay. Bishop takes in check here, so we can do that. We'll take in check and bring the bishop back. Yeah, bishop back to e7. And then rook to g8. And then we have to play the rook to g7 here. Interesting move. Rook to d1. Okay, rook g8. This is important for counterattack / defense. Oh my. Oh my. Every game. Oh my. How long have you been playing chess for? For about 19 years now. Thank you for the follow, Thatrax. Thank you for sharing the live, Prezos. And thank you for the gifts. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. You guys are being so generous to me today. Okay, the knight goes there. Kind of a threat. What's their threat here? They want to play knight takes f6 here, eh? You want to play knight takes on f6. Pawn takes here. Ah, but knight takes here is the problem because of the checkmate here on h7. And obviously pawn takes here is bad because of the checkmate here. Oof, okay, here we go, here we go. What do we play here? I guess queen to d8? That's the only thing I can think of. Let's do it. Queen to d8. Pawn takes on e6. They should win the pawn here now on f6. Been done. Ignore the hate. Oh, there are haters in here? It's okay. It's okay. You gotta you gotta accept the hate from people. Sometimes people just have bad days. Sometimes people just have bad days. Pawn takes on f5 is interesting. I guess rook g7 just gets played. I'm surprised they didn't play the pawn takes here and win the pawn here on f6. Rook g7. Again, this just defends the checkmate square. Bro's hat looks like it's owned by a mechanic. This is true. I am a mechanic. Pawn to f5. Does this work, guys? It looks like it might be okay. I'm attacking the queen, but also attacking the knight here with pawn takes on e4. I might have just got my, I might be winning now. I might be a wiener. I might be a wiener, guys. Well, if it isn't the fastest gunslinger. How's it going, Buzz? How's it going? Pawn takes on e4, attacking this rook. And then maybe pawn takes on e6. Wow, this might have worked just amazingly. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I guess queen f8. Okay, I gotta watch the time as usual. Pawn takes on f7 is what I'm thinking they're gonna play. Rook to d8, and if I can try to hold on to this pawn, that would be great. I just want to be able to take on f7 here and make sure my queen can get back over here at g7. Taking with the pawn here is helpful for me. Let's go rook to d8 here. Trades should be good for me. They should be, but we'll see what happens. Back rank checkmating ideas will be in the air now. I'm not too sure what they're going to play. Maybe rook e5 is their idea. Time is getting low for them, which is very helpful because I was low on time as usual. So rook e5. Do I just have rook takes f7 here? Rook takes, queen takes. Let's try that out. Rook takes, queen takes, back rank checkmate idea. Okay. All right, bishop to d6 here. Rook to g7, just guarding everything. Keep your cool, Jesse. Keep your cool. Oh my god, I don't want to lose a chess game. Queen to f6. Double the rooks. Keep your cool, Jesse. Protect all your pieces, Jesse. Protect all your pieces. Queen takes here. This is checkmate on h2. Just check anyways. I don't even give a shiz. I don't even give a shiz. This guy don't care about nothing. This guy don't care about nothing. Good game. Good game. Had to flag him. I had to flag him. All right. Whew. I can't believe everyone's just attacking me like crazy. Can you guys stop attacking me? This is my show. My show. Okay, we're taking on the Belgians this time, right? Okay, here come the Belgians. Let's go e4. You mentioned about playing a Ruy Lopez, so let's do it. Knight to f3, knight c6, and here we go, guys. A little bit of class. Bishop to b5, the Ruy Lopez. Here we go. Let's take on the Belgians. Bishop c5 variations are never very good because you're guaranteed an advantage with c3 to d4. Be Captain America. Use your shield as a sword. Interesting thing to say. Bishop takes here. Does this just win a pawn now after knight takes and then knight takes? I think it does, right? Typically, they have to move the queen to d4, but this is gone because of this guy. So I think we could just take and then play knight takes on e5. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. If people don't hate you, you wouldn't be as great as you are. Well, thank you so much. I wonder if there's anybody that doesn't have hate but is good. Knight takes on e5, pawn to d4. Let's kick this knight away. And here, queen e2. We got to defend the pawn here. So let's play queen to e2 here. Pawn f4. This is galore. Oh, look at this beautiful centaur. Look at this guy. This knight is so annoying. This knight is so hot right now. Knight to d2 to get ready to play knight to f3. Haters gonna hate. I don't got time to bleed or hate. Do I play d5? Do I just leave it here? Knight to f3 is also a move. Let's go ahead and just castle here because I'm afraid. I'm afraid of I'm afraid of doing too well in life, guys. It's a fear. I have a fear of being too great. That's my fear. Let's see here. Knight to f3 is a move. Pawn to d5 is no longer a move since they put pressure here. Let's play knight to f3. This knight's not going anywhere. d5 now. I could do this. I can do it. You don't tell me what to do. Queen b6. A little bit of threat here. Do I bring the knight back to c4? No, knight c4. Knight takes d5 ideas are in the air. So let's just play king h1. Just jump out the way. This is not a good idea. They're supposed to play b5 here and really take this center. There we go. My fear is that I won't be as great enough fast enough. Well, that's not... Is that really bad? Yo, why don't you play Title Tuesday? No hate. I just don't like to do it because of the... it takes too long. I only like to stream for 2 hours, and if I did that, it would just be that. And also, I have a hard time using the Proctor and stuff, which is... because there's so many cheaters, you have to get like a camera on you, then you have to like download this thing. I tried to do it once, and it didn't go very well. And unfortunately, I'm unk, right? I'm not very good with technology, so I just gave up. I just gave up. Bishop g3 with the idea of h3 to win the knight because it's trapped right now. Can you play the Ponziani? Ew, I guess I could do that. I guess I could do that. Thank you for the follow, Luke. I play on Saturdays for the Bullet Brawl. They don't allow they don't make you do a Proctor on that one because you're playing bullet chess, and I guess it's because it's so fast that I guess cheaters have a harder time doing that. So I get away with that. Interesting. Oh, so their idea here is that they want to play queen to h5 here, eh? So you want to play queen h5 here, eh? And let's go ahead and play rook to e1 real quick. Make sure the queen's protected for these variations of queen h5 that are coming up. Because here, there was ideas of taking on e5. Okay, so h3. When they play queen h5 now, we're just going to play king to g1. Knight takes e5 was a move because of the pin against the queen. So that's my rook has been developed and now defends. Oh, no! Oh, I'm okay though, right? Yeah, we just play queen to c2. Oh, wait a second. Queen to d2. Sorry, you got to be careful here, guys. You got to be careful. Oh, wait a second. Where do I put this queen? Stop annoying me. How did I miss this move? Queen to d2, I guess. Yeah, queen to d2. Rook takes, and then I'll take the knight. Oh, my. Oh, my. Queen h5 is still a move, in which case I'll just play the king to g1. Queen takes on e4. H takes g4. It's a tricky position, but I think I can handle it. Oh, interesting. Pawn takes here. I don't know why they didn't take the pawn here on e4. And then here I can play knight takes, but I don't like it as much because it kind of feels like the knight's trapped. So we're going to play knight h2. Knight takes g4 with the knight going to f6 here. We'll still win a pawn, guys, but I want to win it in a little bit more strategic way. So here they're getting ready to play that kind of nonsense. Let's go ahead and play knight takes g4. Actually, we'll play queen to f2 real quick. Queen f6 check ideas, and king goes to g1 here. So they can't take on e4 anymore. At least not without bad intentions happening. I can also trade queens here, but I'm not going to. King to g1. Knight takes g4 ideas with queen f6 check ideas. Okay, they stopped that plan. Knight takes here on g4. Queen f6 check. And if the queen takes on e4, I should be okay. Because I'll have all these checking ideas. Suicide. Perfect. Queen check here. Knight check here wins that piece. Queen takes g5. Check. Doesn't do much. Oh, you know what? Yeah, no. I'm sorry. The king would just go to h7 there, so that wasn't a very good move for me. Knight f6 check here. Then I'll go ahead and take. Bishop to f2 to take on c5. The real idea is I'm trying to get the bishop to d4 on the long diagonal. Bishop takes c5, attacking the rook. The double up of the rooks here doesn't really help. Bishop here, threatening e6, and then making attacking ideas and getting the pawns across the board. And we're going to call it, it's the time. You think I really care whether you're emotional or not? Dear Lord, what's going on in chat, guys? You guys are okay over here? Thank you so much for the follow, Seguli. Bert Kreischer, if he actually learned anything in his 7 years of college. Wow. So much Bert Kreischer hate. Why don't people like him? Hey, RF, thanks for joining again, man. All right, here we go for the next game. Thank you for the follow, Ronnie and D. Twain. What's your FIDE? I think it's like, I don't know. What is my FIDE? 18 or 1900. I've only played like 2 or 3 FIDE tournaments. Here we go, knight 2 f3. I don't know what opening I'm supposed to play, so I'm just going to play a symmetrical variation. This is typically what I play. Oh, they're playing the English. So it's going to play g6 and just fianchetto. We're going to play what's called the symmetrical English. Or, actually, you know what? They're changing things up. Maybe they're not. Oh, you know what? We're going for mainline King's Indian defense. Awesome. Here we go. d6, e5. This is mainline King's Indian defense. And here, knight to c6. d5 is the first move. Knight to e7. We're threatening knight to h5. This b4 is wrong. We're going to play a5 first. The reason why it's wrong is because they can't play... Oh, they're playing the bayonet variation. This was made popular by... what's his name? Everybody loves that guy. What's that guy's name that everybody loves? Kramnik. c5. Ooh, they're playing good chess here. Let's go ahead and play pawn takes here and kind of ruin their structure. Then the knight jumps to f4 here, putting pressure over here. Oh my gosh. I hope this is a human, dude. I hope this is a human guy. Let's play pawn takes on c5. This is a very good move. Pawn c6 would be losing. Let's go ahead and play rook to e8. Maybe he just knows the line very, very well. Knight f3. I guess knight h3 check is what I'm going to play. Okay, king there. c6 here. Is this an idea? The idea is to take back on c6 with the knight. Knight to d6, another very good move. Oh, this wins a piece now too. Ooh. I got to do it like this. Queen takes. Because if the knight takes, then it takes over here. Oh my gosh. I think queen b1, dear lord. Very, very precise play here. Queen c6 doesn't do anything. I'm going to go ahead and play pawn takes. Bishop f5 with e4 idea. I don't know if this works. Knight to c6. Then e4. Yeah, I don't know. This guy's playing very, very sus. Very, very sus. Rook b8. This is the longest time he's thought. And no move is an accuracy. Taking the rook here is not a very good idea. Bishop to e5. Attacking the queen. Rook to c8. Attacking the queen. Bishop takes d6. Pawn takes over here on f5. King will take. Oh, he didn't take there. Knight g5 here. I don't know. This is really interesting play here. Oh, good move there. Yeah, I guess so. Pawn f4, pawn f3 check. Queen e6 ideas. So f3 check. And I'll take here on c6 next. They'll play with the bishop takes here. Or queen takes. Then I play queen e6 with the idea of queen to h3. Oof. h4, very weird move. Doesn't this just win now? Queen h3? But they're only making moves like every second. So I think it probably is a computer. Because here, most humans would take time and think. Yeah, see, they even played this move at check. Wow, I guess I beat a computer. How weird. Alright, bishop c5 here. Yeah, bishop c5 here. Queen h3 ideas. To the good old days when the month will say. Oh, man. Okay, queen there. Should be winning now. Queen e2. Bishop takes on f2. Very, very weird. Alright, queen takes on f2 here. h5 ideas. Okay. Gosh, I gotta just watch the time now. Queen over here. Pawn check and then make a queen. Check. Bishop back. I'll just make a queen, I guess. Just try to make the game easy for me to understand. Bishop to e7 here. And then we'll just get the pawn across the board. Woo! Dear Lord. Oh, now he resigns. Huh. Yeah, that was very, very suspicious play, huh? Very, very suspicious play. No miss mate, he was in check. Okay. He's cheating 100%. Yeah, I was like, the way that he was playing was just, and you can see here when you look at the side guys, most of the moves being played are all within like a short time span. And that's one of the ways that they check to see if the computer is making moves here. Like, he never spent more than 5 seconds a move, which, you know, a human will stop at some point to think. So, Well, it's okay, Robert. Thank you. It's okay if you're broke. You can just watch, and I appreciate the love. Much appreciation. Okay, maybe prep. No, it's not that. The opening was okay. It's just again the fact that he was playing so fast and every move was beneath 5 seconds. That's the only thing. It was just like really weird. But you know what? I got to beat a computer, so that's the highlight of my day. It's the highlight of my day, guys. There we go. All right, let's take on Indonesia. E4, E5, hopefully. Let's see what happens here. C5 Sicilian time. Let's go to play D4 and try to go for our Smith Mora. More of the Mora. Pawn C3, free poon. Free poon. I played D3. How lamey. Let's go ahead and play knight to C3. Yes, sir. You got to have your mug. This is coffee, water. Coffee, water. There we go, guys. Fake sips. You guys believed it. You guys believed it. I didn't sip. It's called acting. Theater. H3. I don't like the bishop to G4 variations. Knight to F3. And then at the very end, I'll play bishop takes G. Oh, that must have been a mouse slip, guys. I think he was trying to play G6 there. Bishop takes G5. Bishop takes D3. And I'll probably castle kingside, although it is a little bit sus. We got to be careful. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What happened, Real Black Queen? Did you do it? Did you do it, Real Black Queen? I believe in you. Bishop takes F6. I kind of like bringing the knight to D5. But let's do it. First things first, let's go ahead and castle. How'd you get in this position? God damn. Knight D5 I kind of like here. I'm going to go to play queen to D2 real quick because I want to... Oh. Okay. Well, that was fast. Remember, coffee, water, coffee, water. Coffee. Water. Yahoo! Real Black Queen did it, guys. My student just hit 1,000. 1,000. Bam, baby. There you go. I'll get your testimony later. I'll get your testimony. Let's go on to our next game. Do we have enough time for one more game? Yeah, we got 10 more minutes, guys. All right, here we go. Oh, no, it's this guy again. It's this guy again. Let's go E4. C5 Sicilian. D6. Takes. I'm just going to be looking at his lines. He's playing the Neisdorf, the craziest of the Sicilians. Queen to E2. Bishop B3. Queen C5. We'll take here on F6, given the double pawns, and then castle queenside here. Rook G8. Pawn to F4. Defending the pawn and also getting ready for these kind of ideas. Let's go knight takes here. I guess the good thing about playing this guy is that they're all the moves are very fast, so they're not very accurate. Pawn takes. Bishop check here. King to B1. Pawn takes. Knight to D5 here I think is a good move. And knight takes F6 check. Yeah, see, it's a computer. There's no need that anybody, like a human would be waiting around. They wouldn't play pawn takes here, but yeah, okay. But that's the good point to know, though, is that it's a computer, so you know that if you play complicated moves against them, they're just going to play really fast. Rook to F1, and this is a very tough position for them. They need to play this rook over. That's correct. E5. Funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Let's see here. Queen takes G2. They're going to look for trades here, eh? Knight takes H7. Check is a move. Let's try that out. Check. If the rook takes, then we take there. Knight check here. If the rook takes, then we get to trade queens, and then pawn takes. So now we're just winning again. Pawn takes. Rook takes D6, E6 and stuff. They play there. Makes sense. Rook to G1. Rook F2. Oh, they trade there. I guess this is the best way to play. All right. Let's play rook over to F1. I can't make complicated moves anymore because we lost all the pieces. So c3. Oh, bishop just takes on h2 here. Oh, perfect. h4. If we push the last pawn this way, we should just be winning now. I keep the bishop here. Yeah, they're going to make simple little moves here to attack me. Let's go rook f3. Stopping checks. Rook back to f2 now. Now they check. Okay, now they play there. My time's going to get a little bit low here, I'm sure. Bishop c5. Rook to f4. See, human would have played over there. Oh gosh, this is a tough position. Let's play bishop here. c2. Bishop there. Oh no, do I have to move? I have to lose my bishop now? Okay, rook to a4. King takes. Dang it. It's hard playing computers. Rook h1. Rook over here. Bishop g6 to play h5. h5. King back. Rook checks. Rook checks. Rook f3, I guess. Bishop f4. Oh, nice move there. King up. Bishop there. Check. Oh, I just might be, yeah, I think I'm outplaying myself here. Rook over here. Yeah, I might be outplaying myself here. Rook check here. And then rook back. Oh my gosh. I'm just trying to get this pawn across the board. This is proving to be a lot harder than I was wanting to admit. Okay. Rook over here. Pawn to d2. Oh gosh, I'm just lost now. Dang it. Rook over here. Rook takes e3. Check of the queen. Dang it. Rook to d3. Bishop to d1. Check. That's insane. What level is this computer at? Pawn h6. Okay. King c4. h7. Check there. King over. I guess they're going to just... Yeah, king over. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, that's obviously a computer. that's obviously a computer. Okay. Let me just put them on block because I don't want to play the computer the whole time. Okay. Next game, guys. Next game. Oh, congratulations, Real Black Queen, on getting that 1,000. Congratulations. All right, on to the next game. Here we go. E4. And let's go ahead and do it, guys. Sicilian. I think someone mentioned a Sheshnikov. So let's go ahead and do that. C5. And, well, they played bishop c4, so we can't do the Sheshnikov like we want to. Knight c6. E6. Check his accuracy. The accuracy won't be as high because... It will still be decent, but it won't be as high because it's set to make moves every, like, 4 or 5 seconds. So that's why I was able to outplay it a little bit there. Because I was putting it in complicated positions where there's limited moves. In the end game, it becomes really hard because there's only so many moves and, yeah. It just becomes harder for the human at that point. Queen e3. Pawn to d6 here. Just defending on c5. Let's go ahead and castle. Castles. Rook over to c8. Knight to d2. Let's go ahead and play... I don't know. What do we play here? Let's play a5 to prepare pawn to b4. Pawn takes over here. Oh my gosh. Knight takes over here. Attacking there. Pawn to d5. Free tempo. Why not? Pawn takes here. Rook over to e8 will be a good move. Next move. Oh, never mind. They played bishop b5 here. Let's go ahead and play queen to a5. Let's do queen to a5 here. Bishop to d7 only move. Rook to d8 here. And again, we get a more suspicious play, guys. Rook over to e8. Bishop h3. bishop f4, I guess, or queen f4 or something. So knight takes d3, winning a pawn. Oh, man. Attacking the queen here. I don't know. I don't know. I think it is because, again, they're making all the moves and then they spend all this time in blunder. It's just like, I don't know what's going on, guys. Are there any humans left in these chess tournaments? Look at that. He didn't even flinch about losing the queen. A human. I don't know what's going on, bro. I don't know what is going on. No more humans in these chess tournaments. I'm the last human, bro. I'm the last human in the tournament. All right, rookie 2. I'll get ready to tech over here. Why don't you get a job? All this money, well, it isn't enough to keep the bill collectors at bay. What coffee do you drink? I drink the brown one. Well, it isn't enough. Well, that girl's got expensive taste. I won't pay ya nowhere. Why don't you get a job? Let's go queen to c3. Oh, no. Now, why don't you get a job? Let's just double the rooks. Knight to c4 here. Queen goes to c7. Now it's slow. So I assume there's a human playing here now? Because the robot would just keep on with that crazy pace it's at, you know? How's it going, Mr. Immortal and YBCG? Let's go queen to f4. Either bishop h4 idea or just take on f3. Girls got expensive taste. I won't pay ya nowhere. Nah, why don't you get a job? Thank you for the follow, United Tune. Next idea is a checkmate here on f2, which can't really be stopped. It'll be checkmate in 3. No, 4, sorry. Rook f1, bishop h4, and there's no stopping bishop takes on f2. With the idea of queen takes on f2 and then queen to g2 checkmate. Thank you for the follow, Hans and Alex. Oh, game aborted. Well, that was interesting. That was interesting. All the robots at one time. I guess that's fun. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and there's that Barbosa guy. Let's go ahead and jump to our next arena. Hopefully they're not in it. Oh, it's okay. I blocked them anyway, so we don't have to worry about that shiz anymore. Let's go ahead and go to another 3-minute arena, and then we'll call it a day. Dear Lord, have I been online for already an hour and 18 minutes? I got a question. I see people playing the Sicilian, and I see pawn to a3. Why is it a good move? The idea of a3 is to stop them from playing pawn to b4, which attacks the knight on c3. That's the reason why we play it there. All right, guys, we're jumping into the 3-minute arena. It just started. Let's get to it. You beat Barbosa before? Yeah. But it was a robot. It's a robot. My head instead of going under again. Knight f3, knight f6. It's a robot, but it's a little bit weaker because it's only, I don't know what level it's at. It's not the highest level, obviously, because then it would just be crushing me. But it's set to a intermediate level. I guess around maybe 2,000, 2,100, and then it's set to make a move every 5 seconds or less. How deep do you know your favorite openings? Hey, how's it going, Doomer? I don't know. That's a good question. Let's go to play bishop g4. What's the name of this country again? Uganda. Pawn to e6. Bishop to d6 here. Queen e7. And we're going to go queenside in this game. Let's go ahead and castle. Hello from to Denmark. All right. Do I want to trade here? Bishop takes doesn't really get me anything. Bishop back to f5. Let's keep some pieces on the board. Why not? Why not? Thank you for the follow, Jaden. f4 is a good move for them. Let's go ahead and take on d4. Then we'll play the rook to c8. The idea is to put pressure on d4 here. c2, good move. Let's go ahead and take on c4. I'm curious if they're going to take back with the knight here or not. Bishop back to b8. The idea is now we have some weak squares and also this guy right here. Bishop a3 is an okay move, but with my bishop right here, it's not anything crazy. Oh, I missed queen takes d4 check ideas. Or they just got to defend it. Interesting. Interesting move. Logical. Logical. I guess we just win a pawn now. Let me just win it the right way. Okay, we play knight takes, queen takes, bishop back to g6. The idea here is h takes g6, and then we're going to have time to take on d4 here. Because they were attacking on f7 here. They did have the inter-Samoa of knight takes on c6 here. That's okay. Rook takes on c6. And b5 will be a move. They're going to play the knight to e5 here next. That is a bit annoying, actually. You're annoying me, Thor. Thank you for the follow. SCL Nugaka. Oh, wow, they didn't even defend the poon. They didn't even defend the poon. Let's go queen takes d4 in checkaroonie. Bishop to e4. I'm going to reroute my bishop to put pressure on g2. Bishop d5 looks like a great square for this guy here, too. I'm going to make a wooden shield. Nah, I'm just kidding. Interesting. Bishop takes here. Queen takes d1. Doesn't work. I gotta trade queens here, but that's okay. Bishop takes. Rook takes. Bishop back to d5 to attack the knight. And doubling of the rooks here with the bishop pair up a pawn. I'm feeling okay, guys. I'm feeling okay. Bishop to d5 here. He's only played, yeah. Yeah, no, there is no doubt in my mind that that was one of the cheaters. I don't want to take here and give up my bishop pair. And also, it brings the opposite color bishops. I think just rook a6 is a good move because we're going to win a pawn over here. And after this, we even have g2 attacks here. Thank you for the follow. Dev, did you learn book openings by studying them or by trial and error? It's been a combination of both. You know, I study lots of chess books. I get to teach chess for a living, which I love. Oh, perfect. Rook takes on a2. Pressure on g2. But also, yeah, I get to teach and play chess for a living. It's a great job. But now I get to actually read the books with my students, and it's fun. Bishop takes g2 check. Not rook takes g2 because rook takes d5. f6 I was considering here, but let's just get lazy. Let's play bishop check, and then we'll take here on f1. Such a lonely day. Rook c8, threatening checkmate. f6 here. Day of my life. And if you go. Bishop takes f4 ideas. I probably should have just traded there, but I think my bishop's still a little bit better here. Here's a joke for us to laugh. So there were two cows, right? And then one cow said, moo. All right. That was an interesting joke. I feel like I'm at the comedy where the Joker was there and nobody was laughing at his jokes. But he was having a great time. Oh gosh, we're going to lose on time. e5. Bishop takes here. Pawn takes here. Okay. Pawn b6, getting ready to double the rooks here. Let's play h6 real quick. Then double the rooks, and then pawn to a5. You got to play a little bit faster now. All right, a5, pawn takes. Get this pawn across the board. The most loneliest day of my life. A2, and this is a rook b1 should lead to checkmate. Or, you know what? Not checkmate, so, oh, well, now it leads to checkmate. Pawn takes over here, and it's a queen. The loneliest day of my life on stream with 1,000 people. Love to watch your game, man. Love from India. Thank you so much. Love from India. What's going on? Texas with Dallas? Mud Dog? What do you call a deaf gynecologist? I do not know. I don't know if I can read on stream either. Let's go pawn to e4 and take that centaur. What's going on, Johnny Blunders? Pawn to d4. We're playing against the Carol Cant. Let's play pawn to f3. My fantasy variation. Oh, interesting. e5 is a very high-level theory move. I'm going to play pawn takes d5 here. A lip reader. Oh, that is funny, my friend. I will read that on stream. Pawn takes on e5 is interesting. Pawn to f4. A lot of times what they do is queen b6 and bishop c5 to put pressure down this guy. I guess not today, though. Let's go knight to f3 and see what happens. Bishop c5 is stopping me from castling, annoying me. Annoying me as usual. How do my opponents always do this? Bishop d3, looking for trades here. Alien Gambit! Knight c3, developing. This is annoying because I can't castle. Very good joke, by the way, Mud Dog. Very good joke. Live forever. It's my life. I'm going to play a3. Ideas of b4. We're really just stopping knight to b4, at least for right now. How do you get a title? Look it up online. Let's go bishop to d2. Queen to e2. Let's go for it. Queen e2. Maybe their idea is to play b4 here. Perfect. Pawn to b4 here now. Harassing this bishop. We might be able to castle here now. Search it on TikTok. Knight takes d4. This is annoying. Knight takes. Knight takes. Queen to d1. I need to play this move. Because the knight takes c2 check ideas. My king is so annoyed. I guess bishop takes f5 next. With knight takes d5 ideas if they do play knight takes here. Knight takes, knight check here. If the knight takes and check here, then we would have been able to play queen takes. Okay, so we're going to check here real quick. Oh gosh, this is getting terrible. This is getting really bad, guys. Knight check here first. Oh wait, we're okay. We can just castle. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Let's go ahead and castle. Give up the poon. Life's not all about poon, guys. Life is not all about poon. Do you want to trade more if you're in a bad position? I've been playing for a year. You can. It really just depends on the position. Sometimes you want the trades and sometimes you do not. It just depends on the position. Ugh. Who would win? You or Gotham? I beat him before, but I don't know if I could still beat him. So I don't know. Interesting. Do I want to trade down to endgame here with rook to c1? Forever. I'm going to play g4 here. Let's try g4 here, kick him away. Is that called tactics? If you do it correctly, it is. If they want to trade queens here, they can. Rook over to c1 would force a queen trade, but I get to take and check here. Oh, interesting. Knight to h4. Knight f3 check ideas. Also checkmate on g2. Rook c1. They should trade queens here. Queen takes, rook takes. So it'll be interesting endgame here. Interesting endgame. What's the time like? Can I flag them? It's always good to know if you can flag your opponent, guys. Do you always play 3-minute games or even longer? I typically only do this time control. I don't have enough patience for the other one. Yeah, that's the... Oh, this is the wrong move. Because I can add the intermezzoa of rook check here. And then I can play rook takes d1. If the king tries to attack me, then I get to play rook d7. They were supposed to play the king to g7 here. So there was no good checks here. Rook to d7 check, and then rook takes on d1 here. Yeah, they just chose the wrong move there at the end. Sorry. I've only seen him play 1-minute games. This is easier to follow, to be honest. That's why I do the 3-minute games. I've played 10-minute games, but they're just a little too slow for me. So yeah, I just choose to... Well, no, that's how you get famous. Yeah, I do the 3 minutes so I can explain my move and thought process a little bit easier for most people to watch. Obviously, I can do it with the 1 minute, but doing it with 3 minute also gives me time to even talk with you guys, which is fun. Thank you so much for the follow, MV. Let's go ahead and play pawn to e4. Let's take that centaur. Texas with Dallas, you're about to get blocked, buddy. It's your call. I'm okay with blocking you. Knight to f3. Oh, we might get a Halloween gambit here. Knight to c3. Thank you for the follow, Riley. You're playing Levy? Well, that would be fun. Ooh, look, it's a 2100, and we should take our opponent seriously and with respect. Knight takes on e5. Here we go. We're doing it. Halloween gambit. Uh-oh. Bishop takes d5. Bishop back to b3. Knight to e4 here. Knight to f5. Pawn to c3. Oh, interesting. They usually never play here. Let's go ahead and castle for king safety. I'm on the right track. Yeah, you're on to a winner. Now, discovery is whenever you move a piece and the piece behind it will get attacked. Idea is to play f4 and maybe c4. We're going to kick them back with our pieces. Yeah, f4. Again, another very suspectful player. Clear. Oh, no, you're okay. Just you're annoying other people. And I've already answered your question 3 times, so it's just one of them things. It's just one of them things. Here, pawn c4 is good. Pawn f6. Let's see here. Yeah, let's go pawn c4 here to attack the knight. Pawn takes on f6 with queen h5 ideas. You know, d5 is also a great move here, too. Pawn takes... Actually, I'm going to play pawn e6, but pawn to d5 idea. I like this quite a bit. Yeah, I think it's actually the same guy, unfortunately. d5, pawn takes. Knight takes here is terrible. Pawn to d6 here. We'll play bishop to f4. The queen will check here. My king will go to h1, but now rook goes to c1 here. Knight takes on f5. Very bad move. Queen h5 check is now really good for us. Should I take a free tempo here with d6 or rook c1? Rook c1 is a great move for us, and also pawn to d6. I guess d6 is what we'll play. Rook c1, where's the queen go? No, you know what? Let's get a free tempo with rook c1, and then we'll play d6 next. Yeah, unfortunately, I think this is... I played this guy before. I think this is that guy. He just has multiple accounts. Multiple accounts. I'll go ahead and block this guy too, I guess. Pawn to d6. And now we have this and this. Okay. Oh, thank you. Hey, how's it going, Waterman? Thank you for joining us today. Thank you for joining us today. All right. Ah, very nice move here. Pawn h5. Maybe I should have added that check in there. Rook takes c8's interesting. D7 check is interesting. I guess we'll just do that. Rook takes. Pawn takes check. Rook e1 check. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Awesome. Good game. Good game. Yeah, it's that guy. It's unfortunate. Some people just don't have any lives. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and take on Mexico. E4, C5. It's Sicilian time, guys. And here they played F4, which is the McDonald attack. But here we play pawn to D5, and this actually is going to be good for us. Now, queen takes D5 will give you a good game. I'm going to go ahead and try to play knight to F6 here, threatening knight takes on D5. Oh, pawn to C4 is what I was hoping for. But yeah, we'll go ahead and play knight takes D5, and we have a good game. G6, bishop to G7. We'll get ready to castle. Knight to c6 here. Awesome. b6, bishop to b7. They want to be the ones that save me. Thank you so much for the roses. Here, the pawn on d3 is a backwards pawn and is what we are trying to attack. Let's go and play e6 with queen c7, rook to d8, and put pressure on this weak pawn. We're going to attack the poons. So knight g5 is going to go ahead and defend it now with the rook. Let's go ahead and play rook to d8. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Pawn to h6, kicking the knight now. Why did everyone have arrows but you? Everybody has arrows but me. Knight to e7, maybe knight to f5 here. It depends where this queen goes. It depends. Knight takes here. Oh, they just dropped the pawn here on f4. Perfect timing. Knight takes on f4, threatening here, and also maybe ideas about taking on d3. Simplicity is key. What's a backwards pawn? Very good question. A backwards pawn is a pawn that can't be moved forward without being captured. Oh, interesting. Queen takes f4. Now, we do have to be careful because of the discovery ideas. Unfortunately, here, I don't think this quite works. Oh, wait a second. Should I just play knight takes and then knight takes and have some fun? It's not 3 pieces, though, is it? No, it's not. I could just play queen back to d6 and just defend. I should just play like that. Let's play queen to d6. If you get... Oh, gosh! I blundered that... Oh, no! I blundered it! I guess I missed that one. Ah. Okay, so knight takes d5. We never give up. We never give up. Rook to d7 here. And the knight is trapped. The knight's trapped here. Rook to d7 takes. But basically, a backwards pawn is a pawn that can't be moved forward without being captured. Rook takes here. Rook takes here. Oh, another good move. Dang it. Oh, man, that might be it for us, guys. Rook to d5, and then pawn takes. Saves me. One that saves me. Oh, well, no. Should I just keep playing here or no? There's no good chances here, guys. I'm going to go ahead and resign. I blundered. It was blunderful. It was so bad. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. All right, here we go. Next game, d4. Let's go ahead and play knight to f6. d5 here. Let's take that center. Keep studying chess. Keep practicing your tactics. Knight to c6. Let's take it. And here, oh, they should have played the pawn to f4 here, so we're going to go ahead and play pawn to e5 here real quick. Knight takes on e5. Bishop to d6. Queen to e7. Perfect. Now we have a backwards pawn here. Let's go ahead and castle and play the rook over to e8. It's okay. Rook to e8, attacking on e3. Here they blundered with bishop takes on f4. Now, we're probably going to win the pawn here on e3 because it is a backwards pawn on open file. Ooh, what do we play here? Pawn takes here. Bishop f5 is also another move here. I think let's develop with a threat. Queen is still the problem piece here. Ooh, not the queen. There we go. It's okay. Thank you for the follow, Mikes. Queen to b5. Not a bad idea. Let's play pawn takes on e4, making a threat toward the knight. They're threatening the pawn here. But I think if they take, then we have knight to a5, and then we'll be able to snack attack over here. And you guys know I like snacks. You guys know I like snacks. Queen takes c5 here. Oh, another nice move. Look at that. It's attacking the bishop here on f5. And the drugs come cheap. We'll take here on f3. Attacking over here. Let's see. Oh, we just win another piece now with bishop takes on d2. Looks good to me. Bishop takes and queen takes. Why not? Bert Kreischer's an NM? Yes, sir, I am. Man, wash that hat. Never wash your hats, guys. Let them get just nice and ripe. Nice and ripe. Queen takes d2, threatening checkmate on g2. Rook over to e2. Double the rooks, and we're going to have a good game. Ooh, interesting. Queen takes b2, wins the rook. Do I want this rook? Is this rook worth my time? It is. But what we're going to do here first is check. Oh, you know what? Queen takes b2 has to get played next here. If I do this other check, it's a little bit more annoying. Just queen takes b2, I guess. Yeah, I'll just take on b2 here. Let's just try to win this rook over here. There we go. There was no checkmate there. The rook can just come back. The idea here now is queen takes. I guess they might have ideas like this kind of nonsense, but there's no good discovery here. So queen takes. Now they're threatening bishop takes on h7 check. So here we'll play the queen to b2. Bishop takes h7. They also have ideas about playing rook takes on f6, but this doesn't work. Here you'll just take the bishop in check here. I'm up too much material for it to matter. I'm up too much material for it to matter. Rook to e2. Getting ready to double the rooks and put pressure on g2 now here. Double the rooks. Let's do it. Thank you, Asteria. Much appreciations. All the gifts. Double the rooks. Remember, guys, if you have an opening you want me to play, let me know, and I'd be more than happy to do that. Bishop there. Interesting. Interesting. Let's play rook over here. This should win the bishop here on d3. They'll play the queen to f5 for the attack here. And then I'll go queen to d4 check and take. Catalan French. Looks like they heard me, so they went ahead and took anyways. It's okay, guys. Knight takes on h7. Queen to h4, stopping my check. Let's go ahead and play the rook to e2, threatening taking on g2 yet again. Hello, Unk. What's good? Nothing much, man. Just another day in paradise, my friend. Oh, they resigned? Why? Why'd they resign? The game was just getting good. Perk. Defense is back. Ooh, that's fun. I haven't played the perk in forever. It's a perk alert. Perk alert. Let's do it. I always forget how to play the ICBM. Thank you for the follow, American Himothy. Thank you for the follow, Pax. Jaywalker. Oh, the bird. Good call, sir. So c4, I can't play any of the openings you guys recommended. I'm going to go play e5, a reverse Sicilian. d4, pawn takes d4, knight c6, knight to f6, g6, bishop g7, we'll play pawn to h6 next. Queen takes on f6, interesting trade there. But I guess some people don't like their bishops. I do. Let's go ahead and play castles here. Rook b1 is an interesting move. Oh, I guess it defended the pawn. So let's go and play d6 and maybe knight to e5 now. Pawn to c6. Pawn takes over here if they do take. Play queen e7. I want to reserve the right to not trade here if I can. What's the best opening for black here? That's a great question. And you're rated 400. How's it going, Semish? Let's go and play bishop e6 for a tempo on the pawn. If they take back, we take back toward the center. I mean, I would start off with e4, e5. Maybe when you're like 600 or so, then I'd recommend to try something a little bit more aggressive. f5, and we're going to slowly try to roll up here with g5 stuff. Thank you for the follow, John. Much appreciations. Bishop to d7. He does not want to trade, and that's a-okay. Rook over to e8. It's an arena tournament. Anybody can join, guys. It's a public arena. I play with the public. Knight back over to f3. Let's play the bishop back to c8. Just in case they want to annoy me and put pressure on d6, we give the idea that the rook can slide back. So they're looking to do that. I guess we'll play rook to f6 then, because they're just going to double the rooks here. And so rook to f6 will defend, and we'll double the rooks on the f-file. They go this way, we're going to go this way. Next move is g5, and we're going to try to build up a kingside attack. Not too much to memorize here, just playing chess. e4, interesting move. Interesting. Logical. Logical. Let's see here. I kind of just want to play g5 here. f4 is also a move. Should I just play f4? The problem with this is I could close the position up. f4, g5, g4. Knight takes f3. Yeah, let's just play f4 and keep it closed. I don't see any good penetration squares for them over here, so we should be a-okay. The idea, g5, g4. They go ahead and take right away. Pawn takes now. Pawn g5, h5. Basically, we're treating this like a King's Indian defense. Oh, here we go. They already had and played there. Perfect. G5, h5, g4. It would have been a little bit more challenging with the bishop there. Although maybe I had ideas about sacrificing on f3. Can you play the what is it? How do you pronounce that? Zabo opening? What's the Zabo opening? h5 and g4. What is that one, Doomer? How do you play that one? Ah, King's Gambit. I will try to play that coming up. Let's go H5. Knight B1's interesting move. I'm not too sure what they're up to over there, but we got our plan, guys. We're going to play rook to G6, pawn to G4, and try to open up this centaur. Rook to G6. If H3 gets played, that's okay. Ah, they're going to play pawn to C5 idea. So let's go G4. They're going to try to make some more trades here. And it's our plan, or our job, to try to keep making counterplay. They also have bishop C4 check, which is a little bit annoying here. Very good play from our 17-rated 100 opponent. Pawn takes F3. Doesn't really get what we want in this game. Bishop E6. I don't know. Let's go King H7. I want to see what they're up to here. Yes, I do live daily. I did do that. I did do that. He's 1800. Uh-oh. Watch out. Watch out. Knight C3. Knight back. What do I do now? Rook takes D6 doesn't really do too much for me. Let's go Rook F7 here. I don't know what their plan is. And then Bishop to F8. We're going to try to get control over this D6 square. Queen to C7. Rook to... Oh, you know what? We have a nice Inter-Samoa here. After Rook takes on F6, Bishop takes C5 check. So that actually can work out for us a little bit. Vienna. I could do a Vienna. Let's see. What was I supposed to play? A King's Gambit first, though. Someone asked for that one. We'll go Bishop takes C5 check first. Then Rook takes on F6. Here we go. Game on. Bishop C4. Is there any ideas? Rook to D8 here. Pawn takes on F3. I kind of like. Yeah, let's do that. Pawn takes on F3. If they play Queen takes on F3, yeah. If they did the other move, then it would have been a little bit of trouble. So, okay, Bishop H3 here. Now, Rook to G6, and then the G file is going to be really weak here. Rook to G6 now. And now the threat's Bishop to G2 check. We also stopped their Bishop to G8 checks or whatever they were going to plan over here. Unfortunately, this knight was just not too active here. Woo! Oh, yeah, the bird. Sorry, yes, thank you. Remember, guys, you have to keep reminding me. I will forget. Oh, yeah, and a perk with black. Yeah, no, I can. There's a lot of moves in queue. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, the opponent was playing very, very well here. Very well for a 1700. Kudos to this guy. All right, on to the next game. Let's do it. How do you beat the perk? I like to play the... There's two ways I like to attack it. Either I play the 150 attack, or I play the... what do I play? Or my Austrian attack. E4, E5. Someone... Oh, I was supposed to play the bird. I'm so sorry. Let's play Knight C3 for the Vienna. Pawn to F4. I like to play the Gambit line. Pawn takes here. Knight to F3. What the heck? Pawn just takes here. Oh, well. I guess we just take the free piece. I guess they just got a little too excited there. Oh. Is it another computer? Dear Lord. Okay. Knight to F3. Queen takes on F6 here. Let's see. Pawn to D4. Maybe E5 next. E5 here. Attacking the queen. Bishop takes check. This is helpful to me. Bishop to D3. Either D6 or F6. Let's go ahead and castle. Look at all my pieces ready to attack. Pawn takes over here. Bishop G5 here, attacking the rook and the queen. Why not? Bishop back to H4. Knight takes here. Oh, I guess I could have just taken the rook there. Oh, Bishop to G3. Queen to D6 over here. I guess maybe Bishop F5 will get played. Oh, blunder. Pawn to D5 for a forkaroonie right here. Do you castle long or short against the perk? I personally, whenever I can, like to castle queenside against it, but it's not always guaranteed. Pawn takes over here. Rook takes on F3. Rook over to E1. Develop with a threat. Here, unprotected queen. And what do we play here? Rook check here. Well, I'm lazy. Bishop check and we'll take the queen. I do talk like Hikaru. I usually play the perk as black. Get a free queen. I guess. Thank you for the follow, Martin. Much appreciation. Say, oh, bo. Dang, 1,400 players here. That's insane. Rook check here. Awesome. Queen takes d5. If they bring the queen back, then we'll just take. Not a big deal. Easy with that coffee. Never. You don't tell me what to do. Queen takes d5. Checkmate on f7. It was wrong. Jesse, the type of guy that could beat you while you're while he's sleeping. Sometimes. Here we go. Queen to f7 for a check and a mate. There we go, guys. On to the next one. Thank you for the follows. Was that pronounced Sphinx or Sphax? All right. Okay, this time I won't forget. F4, the bird is the word. Let's do it. The unknown country. Click here to see our stance for Ukraine. Oh, E5. This is the gambit line. Okay, I should know this. You take D6. Or, you know what? I'm going to play the line that upsets me. We're going to go E4. No, E4 would be bad because of there. We go knight to F3. And then E4. Oh, G5. Okay, so G5 gets played right away. E4, is this the move now? We'll go for that. E4. G4. I guess I could just bring the knight back to G1. Or even knight to D4 here. I'll go knight to D4 here. Let's go have fun and experiment with some different openings. Knight to F5 over here. I want to bring my knight to this square. If they want to take, they're more than welcome to. It's A-okay. Jesse absolutely murdered me at a bar in SA, and I was completely oblivious to who I was playing. Who are you, Steven? Steven Salinas. I guess it's just a free poon. And you guys know how I feel about free poon. Queen takes G4. Do you think you'll get to IM? Definitely never. Because I'm not trying to get there. And to try and get places, you have to put work into it. Queen A4. The idea here is to play bishop B5 here. Knight to D4 was a little bit annoying, so I didn't want to deal with that kind of nonsense. Oh, they stopped my idea. Let's go knight to C3. Knight C3 here. Maybe B5 will get played now. Rook to G8. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. My queen's actually not the happiest camper right now. I don't want to play H3 because then this gets weak. D3. Yeah, I don't know what else to play here. Let's go D3. Let's play D3 and pray that I don't lose. Okay. Yeah, I like to play all the new guys. Welcome into the club. Welcome to the club. Queen to B3. Oh my gosh, is my knight getting trapped? My queen getting trapped? Oh no, my queen got trapped, bro. Knight to D4 is such a nice move here. Because knight takes on C2 check. The bird was not the word today. Let's go ahead and castle, and hopefully we can get something out of this. Pawn takes over here. Oh, well, thank you so much. Rook over to E1. The bird was not the word today, guys. G3. Queen to C8, attacking the pawn. Let's see here. I'd like to play G4, but I don't think that's any good. Oh, bishop E2 we can play here. I just realized rook takes G2 would not be the best because of bishop to F3. So we got some counterplay here. Bishop F3, even after queen takes on F5 is okay. We'll go attack the rook. We'll try to flag him. We'll try to flag him. That bird was a chicken. Very nice, Hysteria. Here we go. Bishop to F3, attacking the rookaroonie. Let's go rook over to E1, attacking the pawn. And maybe H3, G4 here next. Or maybe knight to E4 here. I got sunshine in the bag, I'm useless. Not for long, the future is coming on. I ain't happy, I'm feeling glad. I got sunshine in a bag, I'm useless. But not for long, the future is coming on, I actually got a pretty solid position here. Rook to F1. Let's see what happens here next, guys. Very disappointed. I know. They played the They played the gambit line against me, and I don't play the bird enough to know the way to play it. I mean, I guess I could have just played e3, but that seems kind of lame, right? 60-year-old jokes. They're still funny. Oh, Chess Fiend, awesome, cool, cool. Yeah, I'll definitely put him on. I'm supposed to play. Okay, I'll play h3 real quick. I'm supposed to play. Who am I supposed to play first? Okay, so they're going for the attack. Knight to d5, bishop over here, putting pressure on f7. Over here. I have my list right here, guys, of the people I'm going to be playing. Let's play c3 real quick. Attacking the b-hop. Okay. Rook to f5. Bishop takes back if need be. And we'll try to put pressure on. Hey, Soon, how's it going? All right, it's a real stream now, guys. Soon's here. Because Soon's here, I will try to win. Because he's here. f7 is the target I'm going to be going after. Rook to f1. Okay, g4 here is a good move. Defending everything. And also, okay, perfect. Bishop takes back. Bishop c2 in the future. Rook to f1. Okay, he's defending there. So let's play bishop c2 to defend, and then we'll play rook over here, maybe. Okay, double the rooks. f6 is our new weakness. Rook g6 or rook f8 is an idea. Unfortunately for this guy, he just played too slow. Well, I guess the game's not over till it's over. Rook f3. Pawn here. Check for no reason other than to waste time on the clock. King up. Bishop out. Pinky out. Pinky out. All right, there we go, guys. I lost my queen. He played really good and trapped my queen. This guy over here. Look at this. He did a beautiful queen trap against me. Beautiful queen trap. I knew my queen was really unsafe. I mean, I just got, after the opening, I'm sure it was like really bad. I forgot what I kind of experimented with knight to f5, right? What did the Mexican firefighter name his two boys? I don't know. What was it, Mud Dog? Who's your favorite chess player? My favorite chess player is Petrosian. Knight to f5. Bishop takes, pawn takes, knight c6. Yeah, it's already -1. Jose A and Jose B. Very nice, very nice. Thank you for sharing the live. Yeah, dude, I played the queen to a4. I thought this was clever. Rook g8 is a great move. Knight c3 was really bad. I wanted to play bishop b5 and trade this guy off. I guess I was supposed to play bishop b5 a little bit earlier. But my queen really has nowhere good to move to. And the knight is going to look really good to attack on c2. He played a6 to stop it. Knight c3, rook g8. Pawn to d3 was just losing. He played bishop b4. Apparently rook to g4 was what I was expecting. And then I was... Oh my gosh, apparently I'm just supposed to sacrifice my queen. I was going to play knight to e4, but apparently this is really bad. But here he won my queen anyways. He played bishop b4, and I was like, okay, bishop d2, I can get ready to castle now. I'm okay. And then he played b5, and I was like, oh my god, I lost my queen. Queen back to b3, and here, the stupendous move. Knight to d4, attacking the queen, but also c2 check. So if queen takes, knight takes c2, my queen is just trapped there. So, very good game for my opponent here. Very, very good game. Oh god, is the arena almost over? We got 20 minutes left. With that being said, yeah, this is my list, guys, of people that I'm going to be playing. I put Li Feng on here recently. I think I have it. Oh, I have a... Well, let's see. You guys can see right there. The request, I'll go ahead and put that request. I think I'm supposed to play... Who am I supposed to play here? High Variance. I think we're supposed to do August 7th or August 8th. So these are fun... like, we'll probably do some 3-minute, 5-minute, and then I'm going to do an interview with all... Well, hopefully for those that want me to do an interview with them. So the first one's going to be... Yeah, heck yeah. Isn't there... It's amazing how many chess streamers there are, guys. I was so impressed going through this. What's even, I think, cooler is different streamers on different platforms. Like, some of these guys are known for the Twitch. Some people popped off on the Facebook, some on the Instagram, right? So the probability is how cool they are if they want to actually play me or not. So like for instance, I put low for Gotham Chess because I don't think he knows about me, and I don't think he would want to play me. But maybe if I get more people to say play him, then maybe it will happen. Yes, high variance. Yes, high variance. I'm supposed to play. Let's take a look at my. He said August 8th or 9th. So I just need to look up. Right, really? My computer lags so much that just clicking on the thing is gonna mess it up. Okay. Let's see here. Dear Lord, just give me a freaking calendar then, okay? Okay, Google Calendar, easy, 2026. There we go. I tried to click on the one here, but it like froze the computer. My computer's that good. Come on, just let me know the information. Okay. My computer's about to explode just from me trying to show you guys the dates. Why doesn't it just make it big? Okay, sorry, I gave up, guys. Let me just look it up on my phone. Because apparently this is going to break my computer if I do it over there. Let's take a look. What is August 7th? I mean, the 8th and the 9th, I think he said he can do. Or he wants to do. Okay, July. Let's go to August. Okay, so we could do Saturday or Sunday. I will probably do a Sunday on the 9th because I usually play the Bullet Brawl, and that I love the Bullet Brawl, and it just gets me way too tired. So August 9th will be for high variance. There we go. There we go. All right, back over here. General Zod, yeah. I put him low on the list because I've sent him messages and he has not responded. So that's why he's on here as low. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I gotta like do like a whole shout out thing to him, but I messaged him, and I also tried to friend him on chess.com, but I don't know. He's got a lot of people, so I don't know. We'll see if we can play. We'll see. Jesse James, money on the line. All right, how many games do we got left? We got 5 more. If we do it correctly. He would on his streams. Okay, well, tell him to respond. I haven't reached out to him yet. Uh-oh, we got another Polish guy here. Another Polish guy. Here we go, B4, and of course he's going to play the Polish. I love it. I love it. Polish, and he plays the Polish. Apparently we played him before here, too. Let's go into castle. Kingside safety. A5 over here, trying to mess up the pawn structure. They play pawn to B5. D6, let's play on the dark squares. D4 should get played here. He doesn't play it. Awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Well, that's good. I just know he's really busy, and it's the same thing with a lot of these streamers. They're just really busy, so I put it as low, but we'll see like whenever he's ready, basically. I think we'll get one maybe in the future. Yes, I want to play Witty Alien too. That'd be nice. Knight C5 here. I'm loving this pawn structure. Let's go ahead and play the knight to... Actually, we're going to play this knight to H5, threatening knight to F4. And he'll probably play G3. Oh, interesting. They played there. Doesn't that just drop a pawn here on E4? Interesting. Knight takes on E4 here. Knight takes D2. Knight takes on F3. In her head. Knight takes on F3, and also bishop takes over here. Queen takes on E2. Or should I just take here? Room to change it. I guess we're supposed to play king takes here. Get ready, rook E1. Queen to F6, we have to jump out the way. There's going to be discovery against us. You should play, for sure, the Chess Viking. Who's the Chess Viking? I feel like I've heard that name before. Let's play bishop G4 to attack the knight and also protect our rook here on E8. By the way, love the stream. Gives me an idea of what a high-rated player thinks while playing. Yeah, sure. Yes, I'm very excited to play high variance. I'm very excited to play him. He rated me the other day, so that's pretty cool. So that's wrong, because now I take on e2 and I can give him a bad piece here. Knight takes here and check. Bishop takes here. And then queen takes on f3. Yeah, queen just takes on f3 here. We don't have to worry about this pawn. The king is really weak right now. Interesting check there. Okay, it's a check. The king just goes back to g8. Now the rook takes over here. And they have to be very, very careful. If they take on d6, this might be a huge problem. Because now I have rook to e4. And this covers the idea. So again, the checks don't really matter here. I covered the check here, which is important. But also the main idea is to play rook check here. So they're going to have to figure that out. King f1 is like checkmate in 1. So, interesting. Rook to g4 check. The king goes to h1. Or sorry, f1. This has to be a win. But how to win? Rook g4 check. King to f1. Queen h1 check. King to e2. This is like one of those annoying puzzles that you have to puzzle solve. It has to be rook g4 check first. Let's start off with that. Rook checks here. And queen g2 check here. Queen h1 check. This makes the king go to e2. Does that matter? Check. I feel like I'm going to mess this up. Queen check. King back to f1 would be like drawish ideas. Okay. Queen takes here. Actually, I don't know what to do. I'm going to play pawn takes. I don't think I figured that one out correctly at all. Okay, so we could take on c4 here. The king is still vulnerable, which is good. But I did not play that right. I don't think I did that one right, guys. King up. I'm pretty sure that check was wrong. King over here to h6 or pawn f6. Let's go ahead and play king over to h6. We're just trying to escape the checks here. The king is very weak. So we just got to figure out how to keep attacking him. And hopefully something should happen. Rook over there. Queen just takes, right? Just take a free pawn. We're threatening rook to d4 check, which is very, very bad for him now. Okay. Ah, dang it. I guess queen just takes here again. Oh, I missed the check there. All right, rook there. Rook, queen takes. Queen takes f2 check ideas. Awesome. Queen takes on h2. Queen d2 check, queen there. King up. Check there. Okay, g5. Oh, I'm going to lose on time. Dang it, I'm going to lose on time. Check. Check. Oh, I can't force the queen trade here. Check. Check. Oh, no, I lost on time. I forgot about the time. Good game. Good game, good game. Who's the chess Viking? I don't know him. I have to look him up. But yeah, no, my plan is to have fun, just meet people, and get to play matches with them. About 20 years now. All right, let's take on Argentina. We haven't done it today. Let's do it. Let's have fun. Pawn to d5. It's Scandi time. Scat, 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 scat. Queen takes on d5. Knight to f3. Bishop to g4. When we can get the pin, that is good for us. Knight to c6 and get ready to castle queenside. Let's do it. Yes, Horace is on my list. Although I'm not going to lie, I don't know who Horace is. I don't know who it is. I got recommendations by lots of people, which I like. I get to meet all these new streamers. e5 gets played here to stop pawn to b4 because the bishop takes b4 here. And also get ready to castle queenside. Perfect. Let's castle queenside. Pressure against the d4 pawn. Knight to f6. Let's keep developing. To me. The Icelandic Gambit. I would like to play the Icelandic Gambit. I can't say I know the move order, though. That's the unfortunate part. Let's see. What do I play here? Actually, I think I'm going to play queen to c5 here. You have to be careful because in these lines, b4, the queen could get... oh, perfect. The queen can get trapped there. Queen e7. I was just trying to get my queen over to a safe square. If they take here on f6, I think this is only good for me. Pawn takes, and then I can open up my rook here. Yeah, they don't want to make the trade. Let's go ahead and play king to b8 and just jumping out the way. Interesting. Oh, they just dropped the piece here. Knight takes on e4. They got out of the pin, and unfortunately, yeah, the queen's is just there. Oh, hey, how's it going, Concate? Yeah, I remember you. Knight takes here. Oh, but they have taking in check. So we'll just play knight takes here. Ooh, what do I do here? A little bit messy. Knight takes here. Knight takes check. Pawn takes. Bishop takes here is a good way to lose pieces. What do I do? Knight takes g3. Knight takes check. I just don't want to mess up my pawn structure, guys. Yeah, we'll just keep it simple. Knight takes on e5 here. The knight takes on c6 was just annoying me. Take the knight! Easy for you to say. There's too many knight takes. Okay, do we just play bishop takes here now? And then we'll play queen takes here at the end. Perfect. Now we're just up an extra piece for no good reason. Bishop c5 or bishop d6? We'll play bishop c5 here. If you played bishop d6, they would have played f4. That's why they played king to h1 here. They want to go ahead and play pawn to f4 now. So rook over to e8, putting pressure on e4. Now bishop d6 makes more sense. And now we'll take on e4, just winning a free pawn. Oh my gosh! They just want to open up the king. Perfect for me. Pawn to h5, pawn takes, and we'll open up this h-file here. Has it ever happened to you that you were in a group of people and someone showed off that they were good at chess and then you just destroyed them? I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe. But I don't think so. I was like, I don't know. I typically don't play people unless I get challenged, especially these days. Oh, a kid? Okay, against children, I definitely have done that. Kids will be bragging, and then they don't know. Double the rooks. Oh, interesting. Bishop b5 here. Obviously, we don't take. The rook was defending. Now we have checkmating ideas. Let's play rook to d2, and let's look for some checkmates. Double the rooks. Here it comes. Where's the checkmate? It's in 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's checkmate in 4 now. Thank you for the follow, Jimmy. Here we go. So it's check. Check. Oh, gosh, I messed up the line. I'm supposed to play... Oh, wait, I can do this, though. I can play rook to c2. And because of this move, they have to play the king back to g1 here. Because I'm threatening rook to checkmate on h1. But this time, when the king goes to g1, my bishop checks here. And then I'll be able to play rook to h1 for checkmate. Haha! Okay, so I have checkmate in 1. Oh, gosh. Check. This check, not the other one. Because if I did it there, the king would go to d1. So we get the check, and then we mate here on f1. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, I can train you. Just got to give me money. Oh, wait a second. Did I miscalculate something? Oh, I guess I did. All right. Pawn takes over here. And then what happens next here? Basically, just don't get back rank checkmated, or don't get back rank checkmated / do not lose on time. So we're gonna try for that. Don't get checkmated, don't lose on time. All right, king over here. Deeds in. Pawn to c6 here. Everything's guarded, so we'll just keep it nice and slow. We'll win these pawns, and then we'll get these guys across the board. Gosh, I can't believe I miscalculated that. I must be getting tired. Bishop to f6. Rook to d4. And let's win these pawns. Pawn to a5. Rook takes on a4. These pawns ain't going anywhere. Pawn takes over there, maybe. Okay. Let's go rook c4 and push this pawn galore. Actually, we can play bishop d4 here and I guess take. King over here. King takes. I guess they sacrifice the rook. Rook to d4 here. King takes and we'll make a pawn. Pawn takes here. King takes. Make sure at least we get a draw. Pawn up, queen there. Check, check, Mate. There we go. I guess I messed up. Yeah, where'd I drop that rook at? That's actually... I guess I miscalculated there somewhere. So there, check. Yeah, so here after e1, I miscalculated. I thought that the rook was unprotected. So all you have to do here is play rook to g2 check, king to d1, and then mate. These things happen. These things happen. Hi, I recently signed up for the platform. Noticed that you're a good player. I've been playing chess for 4 years. Could we play a match? Nope. No, thank you. I'm just about to get off stream, but thank you. Feel free to follow and check me out another day. But thank you for hanging out. Let me see. 2 minutes left. Yep, I'm going to go ahead and call it a day, guys. I am getting tired. Hey, Baggins, how's it going? All right, guys, hope you guys enjoy your day. If you haven't already, go and give me a like and follow. I do stream daily. I'm going to go ahead and raid if you're on the Twitch over here to Jacozy. Over here, she's on her journey to become a strong chess player. So let me go and get that information, and then you guys can go have fun with her. How is it possible that the movie not about Jesse, about chess, Revolver with Jason Statham, is showing chess more cool, interesting than a movie about chess? Interesting question. Do not know the answer on that one. Let's see here. Where's she at? Jacozy. There she is. Let's go ahead and copy, paste, and there we go. Let's get ready to raid her, guys. Jacozy. Again, thanks for hanging out, guys. If you haven't already, give me a follow. If you want to give me money, I'll take that too. Why not? See ya, guys, later.